Friday, baby. Thank God it's Friday.
Agreed.
You know what I like to do, Frankie? See, I like to go to the restaurant here over by me and get a big bag of French fries. And I go, thank God it's Friday. Am I right? And I walk out.
What's wrong with you?
It's great. Slays them all the time. They love it.
Is it great? It usually wins the whole crowd over.
Yeah, they're like, whatever we got to do to keep selling fries to this fat bastard every Friday.
You go,
Owners like, I knew porn stars degraded themselves. I didn't think I had to by laughing for your bullshit every friggin' week, but you know, he does it. So good for him.
He's sucking it up.
What do you do? A sale's a sale. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Frankie C., the president of the United States and his relationship with Mr. Epstein called into question today after, we forgot to release this stuff in the last batch of Epstein files. Came out yesterday. So,
yeah. So what was the question? I mean, we know they were best friends for how long?
Well, we'll tell you what's in that bit of information. The Bachelorette canceled by ABC because this Frankie Paul C, whatever, I don't, what's her name? Frankie C, you're related to her, right? Because
I'll check the 23andMe, but I don't think we're related.
Yeah, because you both have Frankie in your name. I'm sure Taylor Frankie Paul. You didn't.
Very uncommon to be called Frankie these days.
When I heard that Taylor Frankie Paul was going to be the Bachelorette, I was like, 3 people? That's going to be a lot. That's kind of weird.
Crowded. It's a crowded season.
It's a crowded room, bro. Crowded bed. They canceled the Bachelorette because this. Did you see the video with this girl throwing?
No.
Oh, the craziest video.
Are we gonna watch it? Can we show it?
We're gonna watch the video, bro. We're gonna watch the video that canceled the Bachelorette. It's gonna cost Disney like $10 million in revenue. Yeah,
that's a drop in the bucket for them.
Yeah, true. Chuck Norris passes away. We lost him today, so we're gonna remember Chuck Norris.
Oh man.
Yeah, you did a good. Iran, Val Kilmer, Tarantino, and Stallone, the new morning show coming to the AOA podcast.
Hey, that's something.
We got an AI oven to talk about, lots of other assorted topics and such. Aaron C. will be here because, Frankie C., it is a game time episode, and that episode starts now.
AI oven?
Oh, I'm a little upset with the AI oven.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, wait till we get to that story. Just wait, my friend.
Anyway.
Okay, Epstein, Trump, Jane Doe Quattro, I call her, Jane Doe 4. Renewed scrutiny coming up around the president and his past connections to Jeffrey Epstein, focusing on the accusations by Jane Doe number 4. Reports claim Epstein's accountant testimony. This is this Khan guy, whatever his name is. He's been testifying. He testified, and it's like slowly dribbling out. And what dribbled out yesterday was the accountant's testimony referenced a potential payment tied to Jane Doe 4. They don't know who authorized or facilitated the payment, whether or not Trump was directly or indirectly connected to the payment. Some reports suggest a settlement or financial arrangement may have occurred with Jane Doe 4, but details remain unclear. No definitive proof or public confirmation that Trump personally paid Jane Doe. Number 4. Sources differ on whether the payment was tied to Epstein's network or if Trump's name is being pulled into the association rather than direct involvement. But this is regarding the girl that him and the both of them allegedly, the grape, did all that to the young 13. She was 13 or 15 or whatever she was here. The accountant was testifying and basically, was alluding to the fact that there was a payment made or a settlement possibly made, which would be another little wrinkle. So that's part of it. Does it happen or not? Is it true or not? Are the allegations, all that stuff? Yes. I got it. Hear you, MAGA people. I know I have TDS. I'm brainwashed, all that.
Ugh.
It remains, why was it held out of the rest of the files? Why? And the information was redacted. His name was redacted, and he's not a victim. The unredacted version Congress was able to see. They were the ones who kind of like pushed this all out, because they're like, well, explain why this all happened.
I mean, I feel like it's painfully obvious at this point why. I mean, Pam Bondi, she's so far up Trump's ass, it's unbelievable. I mean, that's why else would alleged perpetrators be redacted? Why?
Right? Yeah.
Why would you be protecting them?
And accidentally release victims' names if it's not
Why
for
would you do that?
intimidation? Yeah.
I mean, you're the attorney general. What are you doing? This is part of your this is your whole thing. And the way she was testifying, how he's the best president we've ever had. It's like, you're supposed to be the attorney general, Department of Justice is supposed to be very unbiased and neutral. That's the whole point of the Justice Department, to be not pick a side.
Yeah.
I mean, there hasn't been a more blatant disregard for that rule. I can't, it's like they're not even hiding it.
No, they're really not. They're not hiding it at all. She's terrible. She's terrible. She needs to go.
Anybody covering this up needs to be arrested.
Yeah, and just more, investigate. Well, and then the other thing that, like, Massey's like, I'm going to say the names of all the people. He said it like 6 times now. It's like, just go say the names. Just go say those names.
Yeah. I don't know why, there's so much of this that I feel like the file, all of the files seen behind closed doors and they just weren't released. Because I feel like there were meetings where they had senators come in and view everything. There was like a committee that viewed everything. Yeah, was but everything or just what's been released?
I don't even know if they could have literally viewed everything if they were in there 9 hours a day every day.
Yeah, because it's millions and millions of dollars.
Because they're definitely holding back stuff from us publicly, but from what I understand, Congress is allowed to view those things.
Yeah, I mean,
unredacted too.
Exactly. So there's people that know the names. It's time. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get these people out in the open, and let's get on with it, because enough's enough.
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Okay, Frankie C, The Bachelorette. This, I didn't realize, like, at first I was like, I don't know, I don't care about this really. And then I also realized this is a big story. It's a big, interesting story. So I'm pretty sure, and everybody in the live chat, can you help me out here? I'm pretty sure this girl, Taylor Frankie Paul, picked for The Bachelorette. It's like a bombshell announcement, because usually they pick a contestant from The Bachelor, like one of the girls from The Bachelor becomes The Bachelorette. And then I think she picks a bachelor, and then one of the people that obviously didn't win, they become the next. Bachelor. That's kind of how they've been doing it, I think.
Oh, okay.
But the girl was the first one who's became Bachelorette who wasn't on The Bachelor, and she got famous on TikTok. I think this is like the Mormon housewives that were caught. See, we got a new TikTok account, and I haven't been getting bombarded with, I don't even want to say it because my phone's winger, the wingers, who like the upside down pineapples.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So I haven't been getting that stuff. So, but previous account, I get every day. I got 14 different things. Now I got nothing. So I'm kind of trying to keep I'm liking my new algorithm. It's very pure. It's very nice. But I think they were caught, like, this is the same group. Please, in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. They were all sleeping with each other's significant others, and then like 2 of them fell in love, and they broke up. Like they got divorced, and then the other one and then they're getting divorced, and they split up, and they have this whole thing. I'm pretty sure this is it. So then this girl hooks up with this other dude, right? A couple years ago, and then there's a domestic violence thing. And then, whatever, nothing comes of it. Then there's some rumors that this is happening. Then she gets picked on The Bachelor. And now people are starting to dig into her past. And they're like, well, she was arrested, and she was this, and she was that.
She committed the violence? Or she was a victim of it?
First one. Wait until you see this horrific video. It's horrific. It's horrifying. I watched... Well, we probably should
mess anybody up if it's like disturbing.
It's disturbing.
Do we?
I don't know if you want to see it. Well, you can opt out right now if you need. I was gonna. It's you don't. I don't know. How can I? So look, everybody's typing the S word in the thing. They're all trying.
No, yeah, you got it, everyone. You nailed it. That's the word.
Miss Justice, we can say it. The problem is I don't want to say it because my phone's here, and then I feel like I'm going to start getting that served to me on TikTok, and I finally got away from that stuff.
I could ruin the whole thing. And say, can your phone hear me?
No, you're in my ears. You're not. Yeah, you're not out loud in the studio. Yeah.
So they canceled the whole season or the whole show?
The whole thing. But what's crazy is it's kind of like I think they knew about it because this girl, Frankie Taylor Paul, she went to the Oscars because it's ABC, it's Disney, it's Bachelor. Went to the Oscars. Then the next morning, Kelly and Ripa, what is it called now?
And Ripa? You mean Kelly Ripa?
I think it's Kelly and Ripa. No, Kelly and I don't know, Ryan, formerly Ryan Seacrest, formerly Reed. Now it's I think her husband, Mark. Is it Kelly and Mark? Mark and Kelly? I think Mark Kelly is like a Notre Dame football. Anyway, she goes on that show and they were like, oh, things are tough right now. And she's like, yeah, it was really tough to go to the Oscars, but I fought my way through it. But like nobody really knew. That was like last Monday. And then this week, TMZ gets a hold of the video. They put it out and instantly, Disney was like, we're canceling The Bachelorette.
So my question is, did they cancel the whole show? Like there's no more Bachelorette? Or did they cancel just this season?
Just this season.
All right.
But they're without a season. Like, I don't know. And the whole thing has been filmed.
Film another one. What are they doing?
Millions on promotions. Like they, and I'm just like, I can't.
Call it The Bachelorette Take 2 and you film another one.
I know, but
second time around. I
know. But it takes a lot of time. Like, and then it's like, then people are getting mad and rightfully so at like Disney because they're like, well, did they know? Because I didn't know. You don't know, right? But people in the industry,
people who are fans of this stuff, I'm sure there's millions of people that are following this thing.
Well, yeah, and we didn't get the footage until a couple days ago because of TMZ, but the story of what happened had been out there because she was arrested. Spoiler alert for it. Now she lost her kid. She lost custody of her kid, and rightfully so she is not a fit mother. Like this woman, she's hot as all shit. She's gorgeous, but she's
abusing the kids, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Do you want me to tell you? Would it be helpful if I just said it? You're not going to want to watch the video after I say it. I have to say it. She gets hot as shit. And I'll tell you, you know what the saddest thing is, besides what I'm about to tell you, is before we saw the video and found out the reason and we knew it got canceled, I was ready to just make all kinds of jokes about what a good lady she must be because she's so fucking crazy. And now I can't make any of those jokes.
Yeah, they're all out the window.
It's heartbreaking. Anyway. Supposedly, she was out at a girls' night, which is rough for people in that lifestyle, because that's a date, really, It's not just a friend zone. What do they call it when you're friend zone? What do you call it when you're not dating? Like, when you're just friends with somebody, what do they call that? There's a name for that.
Friends.
Not friend zone.
Platonic.
Platonic. When you go out with friends and you're monogamous, that's platonic. When you have a girls' night or a guy's night and you're in the pineapple lifestyle, that's kind of a date at the same time as it's platonic. It's platonic with some people. It's a kind of a date with other people.
I guess, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a platonic hanging. Not every time you hang out with people, it's going to lead to something.
Oh, every time.
All right.
I mean, the way those videos were coming in my stream, I feel like, how am I not seeing this every day? I feel like this would be happening at the deli. The way I was getting fucking videos.
I don't know, but all right, tell us what happens in this video.
So she goes out for a girls' night. Supposedly her boyfriend at the time, not her husband, that she
Bachelorette.
What? Yeah, but she lost her husband because she was sleeping with the other chick's husband, and then they got confused, and then they broke that up.
Whatever. Bachelorette and some dude.
So that's how she gets divorced.
Uh-huh.
She gets with this dude. They start arguing. She was out with the girls. He picks her up. There's some dispute, mix-up thing. Who didn't answer the call, whatever the hell they do. Starts getting physical. She starts shoving him. She's hammered. You could tell she's been drinking. Again, girls' night. That's what people go out. Girls' night. They drink. Hammered. Starts hitting him, pushing him, shoving him. It's his phone. It's his footage. He's filming himself, watching the whole thing. Then she picks up a bar stool and hurls it at the guy. Like her, you can see, right? And he blocks it, and he goes, what are you crazy? He's screaming at her. She picks up a second one. Now he's backing up, hurls the second one at him. And then he starts saying, your daughter is right here. Your daughter's right here. And I guess it kind of picture she's standing here. He's taking the footage here. And on right next to him was like a couch. I think she's like a little baby. She's like on the couch. She picks up a third bar stool, hurls it, clocks the daughter, right? Oh. The daughter starts screaming, crying. Meanwhile, they've been already yelling up to this point. The daughter's screaming, crying. He's screaming, you just hit your daughter. She doesn't even stop. You'd think she would be like, oh my God, what did I do? Go grab the baby, comfort her. No, she keeps pounding. The daughter is like on the floor screaming and crying because she got hit with a bar stool. And this woman doesn't give up on the guy.
God, it's a baby?
Yeah, well, I don't know if she was like 4 or 6 or 3, but she's screaming like a baby screams. It was heartbreaking, dude, heartbreaking. And then the video cuts to the police are there because the police are like, hey, your neighbors called us. Everybody heard what was going on. Like, I can't imagine. Could you imagine hurling at your child? You hurl. No. That you hit her. The second he goes, your daughter's right here. Be careful, like, bro, almost like she was aiming for the baby. You don't see it because the camera's like wobbly. You don't actually see the impact, but you see she clocked her. She clocked the little girl.
Oh, is she in jail?
So she got arrested for that at the time, and it was like a story at the time, but nobody knew the details. Nobody knew how.
This was years ago?
This was a couple of years ago. Yeah, this was a couple of years ago. So, and then, but that's what I'm saying. So ABC knew there was something, but I don't think they ever saw it. And then all of a sudden we got the news that Bachelorette was canceled, and people were like, what? And they're like, oh, a video's come. And then TMZ's like, here's the video, because ABC knew TMZ was going to drop the video that they had come across it.
Jeez.
Crazy.
I mean, they knew something. You think they would like ABC, what was it, ABC or CBS?
It's ABC, Disney, yeah.
Would
look into it.
Look into it. There's a criminal record here. Well, let's see what's going on. Why wouldn't they? I'm sure it's public file, right? You could arrest, whatever that they would be able to see, domestic violence, abuse, whatever it is.
Right.
Kid taken away, the whole deal. I mean, how do you not check out possible, check out any rap sheets or whatever's going on? Yeah. That's crazy.
Do the homework. Look into it. She's fucking crazy.
So where is she now? Like, she's free and
right now. Well, she just lost her kid
recently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think she just lost custody. Taylor Frankie Paul has reportedly lost custody of her son following the incident. No, I don't know. I don't know if it was back then, but they hit the daughter. I think she's got 2 kids. I don't really know. I don't know this. Again, I don't know the part of her. But what's weird too is ABC, Disney, why would they pick the girl, I almost said it, the lifestyle girl who's divorced, who has a domestic violence thing on her? Like, it's very un-Disney.
Well, the lifestyle is whatever it is. I mean,
I guess it's more acceptable, but I mean, it's not.
But
Again,
the domestic abuse thing is that's bad.
that's a bad one.
That crosses that. The line is gone at this point. There's no line.
Yeah,
that's a huge no. We can't. That's ridiculous.
And then the other thing I can't get over, because now that I've told you what happened, she sat in that chair with Kelly and Ripa, going,
Kelly and Ripa.
You like that? Going, I'm having such a hard, it's been a hard, I was trying to smile at the Oscar. Motherfucker, you hit your kid with a bar stool and you're out there going like, feel sorry for me. And poor Kelly and Ripa are sitting there and they're going like, I know it's been tough. Like, they're going to wind up apologizing. They're going to wind up, Kelly and Ripa and Mark, I think they have to. I think they have to.
What did they do wrong?
I think you have to
say, no.
But I think you have to say that. If they've seen the video, they have to apologize big time. If they didn't see the video, they have to say, hey, we didn't know. At the time, we were unclear. We just felt bad that she had lost this big opportunity. We did not know that there was this horrific stuff behind her.
This is a very valid point made by Paul.
Why are standards higher for the Bachelorette than the President of the United States?
That's true. Got a convicted felon in the White House. An adjudicated rapist.
Paul, if you're holding a microphone, you might as well drop it, my friend. That was really well. That's really, really well said.
I'm nominating it.
Whether you believe the allegations against him or not, whether you're MAGA or not, you cannot deny that statement of the standard for the Bachelorette is far exceeding the standard for the presidency of the United States.
100%. 100% true. She could probably, I bet, we're going to see her name on the ticket.
Who, the Bachelorette?
Whoever, well, she's not the Bachelorette anymore, but whatever her name is.
Yeah.
It would be Logan Paul and her running for president and vice president.
Well, she'll get her sentence commuted. You know, I heard a lot of nice things. She liked me always.
Big fat of Trump. We like that. Big fat of Trump. So I had to shut up.
Plus, she sleeps with ladies, and frankly, I like that. I like that kind of thing.
Don't get me. Let's not go down that road. That road with him.
Yeah, but this girl, I had such a crush on her because I was like, she's hot, she's fucking crazy. You know,
what was crazy?
She goes both ways. I mean, what was not to love? I was just like, I was saying to Cuddles, like maybe this is the reason why we finally call it quits.
Before you knew about the charges and all this stuff, all this craziness, what was the crazy part? That
just that there was a domestic violence. Because when you hear there was a domestic violence situation, you think, all right, she got a little drunk. Maybe she pushed or slapped the husband or boyfriend there, whatever. People slap people. People get a little drunk and push people around, and it's not right. When you hear a story like that, you're kind of like, what kind of a pussy can't? Well, so she hit you. What's the big deal? You don't got to call the fucking cops over it.
This was justified. This is a cop call.
100% now. But if you just know it, she was arrested under domestic violence.
That's a turn on for you. That's right up your alley.
Well, if they're not hitting a kid, well, I like a spark plug, if you will. You know that Cuddles is a little. I don't cross that one. I'm a little scared of her.
Yeah, she's not throwing bar stools at you.
Not that you know of. What if it's a big cry for help from me?
I'm assuming someone named Cuddles can't be throwing bar stools.
Yeah, that's true. We don't even have bar stools in the house.
Well, then you're ahead of the game.
If we're being totally honest, I am surprised at the lack of things she's actually thrown at me over the years. Like, you would think she would have thrown a lot more shit at me now that I think about it. I don't know if she's ever thrown anything at me.
That's surprising. No, it's not surprising. She's very nice. Cuddles is very nice.
No, she's nice, but it's not her. It's not her.
I mean, it's you. Yeah, I've thrown more things at you.
I feel like I've thrown things at me. More at this point.
This is a crazy one. This is nuts. Disney did the right thing. They pulled the plug on the whole thing.
Yeah. See now. Oh, yeah, of course. Maddie says Amber Heard is low key crazy. I assure you. I guess they're talking about now. Amber Heard, like that's a really sexy and attractive level of crazy. Like she had. pooping on a pillow for revenge. That's the kind of crazy that just when you think I really shouldn't be, this is going to harm me. If you're going into it going, I can get harmed from this. That's when you know you're in the pocket of crazy. Right, you're in a good pocket of crazy.
You're obviously out of your mind.
That sex is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I don't know if I'm on the poop in the bed side of this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't want to get poop in my bed. But again, the more scared you are, the higher level of crazy you're fucking dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want.
I don't think you want
that. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. The crazy hot scale. Yeah, thanks, Lindy. Thank you. That's the crazy hot scale. The crazier she is, the hotter she's going to be in bed, Oh, you guys, Pokip, you got to live a little. You guys are just, what do you want? You want plain vanilla, a frozen yogurt, or do you want strawberry cheesecake? Strawberry white chocolate truffle cheesecake. That's so
strawberry cheesecake is the crazy thing for you. That's
the crazy.
Whoa, easy now.
Because you're like, hold on a second. It's cheesecake, it's white chocolate, and it's truffle. We're only three of these things in one thing. That's a fucking party.
Truffle on cheesecake.
Yeah, white chocolate truffle. Well, chocolate truffle, not like truffle mushroom truffles.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feels like how did those two things get named? Like we didn't. Which one of those got named second that they didn't go? We can't name this as the same as the chocolate or the mushroom.
This is already a thing. The chefs around the world are going to get confused.
Yeah.
How are they going to order this and not get the wrong thing?
Right. Exactly. All right, Frankie C. I'm going to say something controversial about Chuck Norris. Okay. I want you to see what you think about this. I love Chuck Norris. Love him.
You rebel.
And I don't really know why. And that's a compliment.
He's badass.
Yeah. Okay. Badass, attractive, cool, funny, like you name it. He's got
You know why?
That's why. But it's not like he was a movie star. He was a TV star, karate legend.
Fought with Bruce Lee. Come on.
Right. But I started thinking about this. Now I know what my favorite Chuck Norris movie is. I know what movie he's famous for. I can't name another one of his movies outside of that. Can you name more than 2 Chuck Norris movies?
Yeah, Dodgeball. He was in that.
That doesn't count.
That counts.
That's a cameo.
It counts.
Actually, Chuck Norris stars in his cameos. So
exactly.
Yeah.
We got Sidekicks or Sidekick.
Okay, that's the one that's my favorite one. That's the worst movie ever, though. It's the worst.
Not the worst movie ever. It was a good movie.
I love it, but I don't know if we go on Rotten Tomatoes.
Piscopo is the villain. Come on, Joe Piscopo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Goofy ass villain.
I'm telling you, we go on Rotten Tomatoes, though. I don't know if people are gonna love that one as much as you and I love that one. Apparently.
I don't know. I feel like that's a cult classic.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Name another.
No. I'll still look up that one. Sidekick. See what they said on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. What's the other one? Then you got what's it called?
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
You're proving my point.
Return of the Dragon?
You might get it, but it's still you're struggling to get it. So
it's one of the Dragon movies. It's a Bruce Lee movie, and he didn't have his goatee at the time.
Really? Oh, well, a beard.
No, he did not, and not. I mean, unless there was a few of them. Let's say Chuck.
Okay, you're proving my point. You cannot name a Chuck Norris movie. I
named 3 of them.
Name a TV show that he was on. I bet you can't name more than one.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Come on.
1. Dead.
Oh, how many more do you want? That's a great one.
He's got like 5 more. This is the guy. This is the most popular, unpopular guy. Nobody knows why they love this man, except he's charismatic. He kicks ass. He's handsome. He's like.
You don't need more than that.
He's like famous for being Chuck Norris.
He was in the Untouchables, not the Untouchables. Expendables.
You're expendable.
Like Expendables 2 or something with Stallone.
Oh, the one where like all the action stars come back as it's like a goof.
They're all in it.
Yeah. Was that called the Expendables?
I'm pretty sure. And they had like 3 or 4 of them.
You're right. Expendables. Yeah, he was in Expendables and Expendables 2, Dodgeball, Martial Law. The Dragon is what you're talking about, I think. Did he do the Return of the Dragon too? Let me see.
What was the one you said?
The Dragon.
The Dragon. I told you. He fought Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee ripped his chest hair out.
The Way of the Dragon. Sorry, the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon. Okay. Yeah, and he was in a bunch of,
That was 1972.
Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff, but it's all, stuff that like straight to DVD things.
I thought that his biggest movie was Delta Force. That's what I thought he was known for.
Was it?
Yeah. And see, Maddie's proving my point. He was a legend. Yeah, he was. Nobody knows why.
Because of the martial arts and the Bruce Lee stuff. That started it. And then he just did whatever he wanted.
And that's the other thing. Cowboy, legend. Martial artist, legend. Those are two things that don't. Another person who conquered both of those categories. Could you imagine John Wayne out there like,
Oh, no.
Clint Eastwood, martial arts.
Cowboy and martial arts. Good question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think.
There's got to be a cowboy that knows martial arts or a martial artist that played a cowboy at some point.
Who's the guy, Steven Seagal? Did Steven Seagal ever do? He's got the karate down. Did he ever do a cowboy bit?
I don't know. I don't think you're putting a cowboy hat on Steven Seagal, but maybe.
Okay, Jackie Chan, definitely karate. I feel like I've seen Jackie Chan in a cowboy hat, but I can't tell if that was just he was being a karate guy in the cowboy movie. Was he a cowboy in the one with Owen Wilson?
Fits the criteria, doesn't it? Cowboy.
I mean, if he's in one cowboy movie, I think you got to be in a few cowboy movies. Like Chuck Norris was a cowboy for 8 years.
Stop moving the goalpost.
No.
No, it has to be dozens of cowboy movies.
To be in a category, I think you got to do something more than once. You can't just be in the whole category if you did it once. That's crazy talk.
Chuck Norris was also in the Air Force.
Yeah, he was a real veteran. Yeah.
He's a veteran. He served in the Air Force.
Yeah.
From 1958 to 1962.
Yeah. What does Aaron say here? My family has the weird tradition of almost being late for things because a movie is on and we lose track of time. 1994, my aunt's wedding. You were late for your aunt's wedding because of sidekicks? I mean, I get it. I wouldn't leave the house if that shit was on.
That movie has given me the confidence. I've never done it, but I feel like I could climb a rope if I had to. Do you remember that scene where Chuck Norris teaches him to climb a rope?
He's like, I'm here with you, buddy. We're going to do this together.
And the gym teacher's like, who are you talking to? My God, put your feet together. And I feel like I could do it simply from Chuck Norris's lesson.
Yeah. That movie, by the way, is you look at that kid and you go, what a fucking psychopath. How stupid. And then in the same breath, you're like, but I wish I had that. What he's getting.
An invisible Chuck Norris friend.
And because Chuck Norris, and that's again, this goes to prove my point that he was just the lovable guy that everybody loved and they didn't know why. He plays this. It's not just that he plays awesome Chuck Norris. He's awesome, nurturing father figure, best friend, Chuck Norris. He's the thing that everybody wants. No matter all of us, we either have father issues or mother issues, or we're lonely people. We feel like we got no friend. And then could you imagine having Chuck Norris just give you a warm hug that smells like chocolate chip cookies whenever you need it? You know, that's what this kid had in the movie. I mean, it was in his imagination, but he had it, you know.
He had it. And was he there at the end of the movie, or he was there?
Well, I forget. Honestly, I forget because Chuck Norris exists in this universe. He's real life, but the kid imagines him so much. That's what makes him in the most of the movie. But I think he comes across him at the. Yeah, I think so. I think
because he ends up because he clashes with what's his name?
Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo. They kind of have words together. Yeah.
Who put Joe Piscopo in movies? I mean, Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo.
There's a guy who should not be famous for this goddamn long. I mean, great SNL years, some funny early stuff, but a movie star, like, stunk in every movie. And then what, I don't know what he did between the time he was in Sidekicks and when he started doing radio stuff that was just horrific. The hell did he do for those 20 years?
Lived off the Sidekick.
I guess so. That Sidekick tip. Yeah. Okay, here's the other thing about Sidekicks. And this always confused me. I didn't get this. And it's funny because I think my son is too literal, and then I think about stuff like this. The kid who's a loner, I can't remember why that he had just moved or whatever, nerdy, smart in school. I don't know what it was. But the kid who's a loner looked cool as shit. Like, that kid would have been the coolest kid in our school if he was there. And in this movie, he's like the nerd who nobody wants to be friends with. I'm like, he's wearing cool clothes. He's got long blonde hair. He's like,
I think he was being bullied or something, right? There was like the other kids or something.
Yeah, he was being bullied, but also nobody was his friend. Like, he was the lonely nerd. Like,
I don't remember what. I think, was he like, because he kept like daydreaming and getting lost in like comic books or whatever it was, or the movies.
The Chuck Norris movies.
The Chuck Norris stuff. Okay, so he kept like, I don't know, why he didn't have any friends. I'm not really sure.
He's just like that loser who daydreamed because he had no friends, right? And he would get picked on, and so he would get picked on and bullied, and then Chuck Norris would like help him get tough and get over it and feel like he's gonna.
And who taught the kid how to use nunchucks? When did we miss? Did we miss that scene?
Yeah, I don't know.
At the end, he's flipping them around everywhere, and all right, I guess at some point he was taught nunchucks, and we missed it.
Yeah, this is crazy talk. Chuck Norris's hugs probably smell like horse shit. No way. Chuck Norris's hugs smell like a warm chocolate chip cookie / Auntie Anne's / Cinnabon smell.
Ooh, that's a good.
That's what that hug feels like. It's heavenly, from what I understand.
Oh, see, that's not right.
Chuck Norris. Leave it to the AOA holes to just ruin it. The man died today.
Man died. The man was a legend. Continues to be a legend.
His body's still warm, and you're cucking him. It's unbelievable. Nominate that, though. Did you nominate that, Frank?
Done. But no, I mean, the guy all those jokes. The Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
When he does push-ups, he actually just pushes the world down.
I saw an interview where they asked him about that. Do you know how that started?
No, I was going to ask. Yeah, why did that take off like that? What?
He goes, some college kids just wrote me an email. He's like, hey, when you do a push-up, you push the earth down. Some college kids sent him 3. He was like, oh, that's really funny. That was it. And then all of a sudden, it got on the internet. It just caught fire. So
what? He put him on the internet, or the college kids did?
The kids must have, because nobody had ever said that to him until that moment, and then a little while after, it showed up on the internet everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder who they are, because they started a massive thing that lasted 30 years, 20, 30
I don't know
years.
this to be true, but I'm pretty sure that the Chuck Norris facts predated the most interesting man in the world, and that was kind of like stolen from Chuck Norris.
That could very well be.
Because it's the same jokes. It's the same type of,
Kinda. I mean, the interesting man in the world thing was just, he's interesting for a not unbelievable reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's interesting because he always takes, I don't know about that. He always does something. I didn't think it was very Chuck Norris-y.
Oh, I think so. It's very like... It's very meta. It's very like pointing at the joke it's making, I feel.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But Matty O'Brien goes, Chuck Norris lives. His spirit lives on. That's true. You can't kill Chuck Norris.
That's true. My brother sent me, he saw it online. It's not his, it's not mine, but he saw it online somewhere. It says Chuck Norris was actually in Star Wars as the Force. That's a good one.
That is a good one. We should do the best ones. Live chat, if you care. Put a couple of the best Chuck Norris lines in the live chat so we could read it and share it with everybody and have a little laugh. Do you know what makes me laugh when I thought of this today? Because I was thinking about John Wayne and some of the other cowboys and everything. Also, we got to talk about the other karate people that are still around. But I was thinking about... What?
We do?
Yeah. I was thinking about not Chuck Norris, John Wayne. And you know what always makes me, whenever I think of John Wayne, you know what I always think about? That scene in Donnie Brasco.
Oh, okay.
A birdcage.
Birdcage?
The birdcage, that might be a dead tie. I do like and, yeah. I didn't realize John Wayne sounded like that.
Not good? I'm not sure.
Oh my God, that fucking movie is the best. I think that's the best movie ever, is Birdcage. I don't know if there's a better comedy than Birdcage. I mean, it's just
up there, man. It's
so good. It's so good. And it feels like an indie movie, you know? It's got Gene Hackman and fucking Rob. I mean, it's insane. Yeah. It's insane. But anyway, in Donnie Brasco, they're all sitting around, all these dopey gangsters. They go down to Miami, so they're all sitting around the pool. And one of them's reading the newspaper, and it was the day that John Wayne died. And like John Wayne's such a hero, you know, back in the 70s when he died, I think, or 80s, whatever it was. John Wayne was such a hero. The guy's reading the paper, and he's like, how could John Wayne die? And Al Pacino's character gets up and he goes, fucking Indians got him.
Oh, man.
And I remember at the time, I said to my dad, I go, I'm like, I don't get that. Why is that funny? He goes, oh, because in every John Wayne movie, it was cowboys and Indians. And they you know, but John Wayne always won. So he's joking around that the Indians, you know, it's a joke, like a movie joke. And I was like, oh, but now that I think, like, just the stupidity of Pacino's character to say something like that, it fucking makes me chuckle all the time.
I don't remember that. That's funny, though.
That's good. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns off the dark.
Yeah, Aaron came out with a bunch of them.
Ghosts tell Chuck Norris stories at the campfire. Yeah, that's a good one.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now.
Aliens are real. They are just hiding. Oh, what? Oh, aliens are real. They are just hiding from Chuck Norris.
Yeah, we got a problem.
That's good. Did you hear the thing? Did you hear the thing that the government registered aliens.gov?
Did they really?
Swear to God, they registered aliens.gov. If you ask Chuck Norris what time it is, he always says 2 seconds till. After you ask 2 seconds to what, he roundhouse kicks you in the face. That's fucking funny. Yeah, those. When he poops, he doesn't flush. He scares the shit out of the toilet. That's a good one.
R.I.P. legend Chuck Norris. That's not a good one.
I gotta watch Sidekicks.
86.
86. You want to hear this? They go. I didn't read the article, but the article, it was a picture of a huge ass mountain. And it was like, this is the mountain Chuck Norris hiked up last year or like 3 months ago. I go, at 80, what?
He hiked up last year?
I couldn't do it now. I couldn't do it at 43. I couldn't do this mountain. He's doing it at 80.
I'm out of breath climbing into bed. Climb up a mountain at 80, whatever he was.
Oh, yours was so much better than mine. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, how do these people? And we fucking love Walker, Texas Ranger, and Chuck Norris. We love.
I grew up with it. Are you kidding?
Who doesn't?
It was Walker, Texas Ranger, followed by Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Those were the shows.
Oh my God!
And then Touched by an Angel.
Oh my God, Touched by an Angel. Do you remember the horrific clips of Walker, Texas Ranger that Conan O'Brien used to play on his show?
Vaguely. Now that you're saying it.
Like a person in a wheelchair just like falling off the side of a cliff.
Well, that's not Walker, Texas. That's Mac and Me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Oh, so the Walker, Texas Ranger was definitely the Haley Joel Osment. He's a little kid, and he's like, the scene is like he's like all bubbly, and they're like, "Nice to meet you." These adults are talking to him, and he's like, "Walker told me I have AIDS," and the whole thing just goes like, you're like, what?
Oh boy.
This is adorable little Haley. He goes from smiling like, "Hi, everybody." He's like, "Walker told me I have AIDS," and you're just like, "Holy!"
I have so many questions. Why did Walker tell him that?
Yeah, and that Conan played that clip. That was like one of the most played clips like ever. He used to remember when he had the lever and he used to pull it, and it would play a clip of Walker Texas Ranger that was all fucked up.
They got to bring Conan back.
Oh my god! And '90s Walker Texas Ranger is what we got to bring. It was a wild time, kids. You don't even know.
Do all the old stuff. I don't care. You don't have to pull a lever and have something new play. Play the Walker Texas Ranger stuff.
Yeah, I would just love. And Conan is so funny. He would have pulled the lever 3 times and then it's like just staring at the camera like he's not gonna pull it again. And then he just reach for it and pull it again. It's fucking hilarious.
This is a good one.
Chuck Norris doesn't dial the wrong number. You answered the wrong phone.
It's a good one.
Oh my god, I love these. How do you not love these? It's been a while though.
There's got to be a whole website, I think, that has them all.
Yeah. And again, is there a joke that exists in the world? The Most Interesting Man is the closest one, so it doesn't even count. Where everybody loves them. Everybody's like, that's hilarious. Have you seen? It's water cooler talk. Remember when this was like trending? It was like everywhere. Like your aunt was talking about it at Easter, and you're like, how are you in on this? Everybody loved it.
Yeah, it was like that 5 minutes where we were all getting rickrolled.
Nobody was like, it was a really offensive. I heard the Chuck Norris joke the other day. Like not one person said that.
You know what it is? They're like the ultimate one level up from a dad joke.
Yeah, but way funnier.
Dad jokes are harmless. Everybody laughs and,
yeah,
goofy. But this is like that harmlessness taken to a Chuck Norris level.
That's right, my friend. Well said.
Thank you.
Well said. It's a Chuck Norris level, 100%. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know if I don't think we realize what a beloved figure we just lost. I mean,
it's huge. It's a huge one.
Is it bigger than Betty White? Because that's the last one I can remember. That was like nobody was like, who's a real bitch? Is that Betty White?
Yeah. Now everybody loves Betty White. Everybody, there's a lot. You could say that about a lot of people that have passed.
Point of order. Question for you. Who is more beloved, Betty White or Chuck Norris? Comment below. You can answer now. Who's more beloved?
What?
Who's more beloved?
I don't know if there's I feel like it's an unfair question, I feel, because it's like they're both very beloved. I mean, it's like saying what's better, ketchup or mustard? They're both great.
That was next Tuesday's question for you. What are you doing? Jesus.
I like to ruin things.
Come on, man. Don't be a pussy. Pick one.
No, because they're both great. They're both legends in their own way. You got they're both beloved. It's tough. I mean, Betty White is probably ahead in the race a little bit, but
look at ahead in the race. A clean sweep. Nobody's picked Chuck Norris yet.
Yeah, no, Betty White.
And we got one ketchup and one mustard. The debate continues.
Okay. Betty White was around forever, and she was on a million different things.
I gotta be honest with you. I disagree with the people in the comments.
You think Chuck Norris is more beloved than Betty White?
I think it's Chuck Norris by a Chuck Norris sized beard hair. It's that close.
Big,
but right, it's Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's that close, but I think he was just more beloved, more popular, more longevity. Betty White was popular, but let's be honest, it was Golden Girls. And then there was a lot of smattering of like a thing here and a thing there. It wasn't until like that Sandra Bullock movie that she started like really popping in movies and having a significant part. It was much later.
She had a huge career before Golden Girls.
She did.
She was in all kinds of TV shows and
you're right.
Hosting things and
good point.
Game shows.
I forgot about pre. You're right. Yeah, I messed that one up. That's on me.
All right. I yield.
I'm still going to go with Chuck Norris. That being said, I just think he was a movie star, and she was big on TV.
Both beloved.
Both beloved.
You know, they're both amazing figures in the entertainment world. It's tough, but you know, again, it's a hard thing to say, because they were both huge pillars of you know, in Hollywood or whatever.
Look at this. I have not one person agreeing with me on this. Not one person agreeing. Maddie says Chuck Norris has better boobs than Betty. I think that's another Chuck Norris joke. And Aaron says, next question, Chuck Norris or mustard?
Oh, see, that's tough.
That's going to get nasty, I think. I don't know if we're prepared for that one. And then Kaylin's just late. I mean, we're in the middle of Chuck Norris talk. This is crazy.
You got to catch up. Or mustard.
Good point. Understand that nobody's going to beat that one, and move on to the next topic again. Okay. Iran.
Ooh, a fun topic.
Yeah, we'll do this quickly. Iran put out a threat today, and you know, it's just like them. It's just like that Iran to do this. They go, hey, all the parks, tourist locations, and whatever, we're going to be targeting that. We're going to be, you know, we're going to do something bad over there. You know, you lost your basic terrorism mentality of, you know, you're not safe anywhere. And they did that in spring break, basically. Like we're on the cusp of spring break. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I'm already starting to get spring break fights on my feed. That's how, you know, where it's early spring break season.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we entered a war. I don't want to go down the political road again, but we brought up Iran. So we entered this war with no clear goal, no reason. It was unprovoked, and we started it. We went in and we just started bombing them, and then they're retaliating, and they're back and forth. So, I mean, and we lost soldiers' lives in this war already, and it's something that didn't have to happen. None of this had to happen. There are other ways. I mean, you go back to the Iran nuclear deal. That's what's, you know, the way we had checks on Iran. They were not, you know, we went in all the time. Officials went in and checked everything they had and made sure they didn't create nuclear weapons, and they were in check.
You're right. Do we have to go down the whole thing?
I'm just saying, you brought it up.
I brought up the new thing. I have.
Oh, I'm just saying none of this had to happen. We didn't have, we didn't have to get to this point.
It didn't have to get to this. Yeah.
If Trump didn't cancel the nuclear deal. We already had them in check.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. You know what's crazy? He called England and France. You're cowards. You're this. You're that. He bullied them. They folded. They were like, okay, you could use our space. At first, they were like, we can't. And now all of a sudden, there's a couple of attacks and things. They're like, all right, you go ahead, guys. You could use our. They backed down. They backed down.
Did they really?
Oh, 100%. The France, the UK, they said you can't use us. There was no thing that you didn't provoke. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Make it all the points. And now he's like, we don't need them. This is why NATO sucks, and he's doing all this shit. And then a couple of days later, the second everybody starts worrying about the price of gas, they all folded. They all were like, all right, you could do it. And that's the other thing. Benjamin Netanyahu is a fucking idiot. Like, he's a real moron. He started bombing Iran's power, their gas sites, their oil sites and everything like that. So Iran started fucking bombing all the other shit, like everybody else's shit. And now all of a sudden they're already panicked to begin with. That sends the price of oil through the roof. And now Trump had to call him up and go, stop fucking doing that. Stop doing it, and then so fucking Netanyahu does a press conference yesterday and goes, Donald Trump asked me to stop doing it, so I'm going to stop doing it. It's like, you fucking idiot. You should have done it in the first place. Well, you got everybody, you're driving everybody crazy.
That's because two people are running this war and they don't know what they're doing.
They do not know what they're doing.
They're just going in and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And you don't have a plan. They're just doing whatever.
And it's tough. And it's tough because they're getting rid of an awful regime, and not just an awful regime that was oppressive to their own people, but a regime that was funding global terrorism everywhere, everywhere, so they did stop. So it's a good thing to stop these people, but
Fine.
I think the
not doing
people
anything
wanted
now.
a reason why, and give me why it's now, and how are we going to get out of it? Because now they're literally talking about they're preparing for boots on the ground. And now I'm like, we have gone way off the rails. Like, this is exactly what we just got over not wanting. It's exactly why the guy won one of the reasons why he won the office, because he said he was never going to do this. And, he didn't do it his first thing. It seemed plausible. So, and
No
now
new wars was his big campaign thing.
Yeah, and now he is doing the unthinkable. Literally releasing the Epstein files and no new wars, and he has gone back on both of those things in the last 2 months.
Yeah, and if you're talking about regime change, regime hasn't changed. The son, who's worse, is now in charge, and nothing's changed. And now we're just bombing the shit out of each other. It's like, well, what was the goal? If your goal was to take out a regime that was, hostile to its people, hey, you do it. But you if you have to do that, you go through it the right way. You get your allies, you get Congress, you get the whole thing, and you say, all right, we got to stop this. But you don't just start bombing with no plan and no hope of coming out on the other side of this with something tangible that you could point to and go, all right, we fixed this, or whatever the case may be. They have no idea what they're doing.
Well,
and they know, going into this area like this, it didn't work out well the 2 other times we've done it in Iraq and Afghanistan. So what made them think this was going to work?
Miss Justice makes a good point. Maybe he had concepts of a plan. It's not making such a big deal out of it.
2 weeks. We're 2 weeks away from getting the plan. Great plan. Unbelievable plan.
Well, and the other thing too is you do hear mixed things. Like, you hear like they weren't even close, and then some people say they went into the negotiations going. The Iranians went into the negotiations going, we're like 2 weeks away. Like, we are legitimately now 2 weeks away. And then they talk about how much uranium they've enriched and all this stuff.
Yeah, how did they do that? Because Trump blew up the deal, the nuclear deal, where we were going in systematically and making sure none of that shit happened.
Yeah.
Now we stopped doing that because what? Because Trump is jealous of Obama. It doesn't like anything Obama does, so he had to cancel that. And it was a terrible deal. Terrible deal. What about the deal was terrible? I can't tell you about it. It was a terrible deal, though. Terrible deal. But so we canceled that, and then Iran starts shoring up their supply and then doing whatever they had to do, and now here we are at war with Iran illegally. You can't. You have it's illegal. They can't. They keep dancing around the word war, but he comes right out and says it's war and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So it's an illegal war because he can't declare war. Congress has to declare war, and they didn't do that. And
I just think
that's it.
I just think that, and it's unpopular to say, I don't love saying this. I said it the other day. I don't love saying this because the mass amount of anti-Semitism out there. But Israel kind of dragged us into this. I'll never not believe that. I'll believe that Trump went in because Netanyahu said, I'm going in, and they're going to retaliate against you. I really think he got his hand forced by Netanyahu this time around. And that's because and Rubio said it, they retracted it, but they still said it. And I think that's the real reason.
What about that huge scam, the Board of Peace, where he got $1 billion from all these people? $1 billion from each world leader who joined this bullshit Board of Peace. A couple of weeks later, we're at war with Iran.
Yeah.
That wasn't the biggest scam job in the world. Amongst all the other fucking scam jobs he pulls.
Speaking of scam jobs, people got upset about this. Val Kilmer's in a new movie. He died before he agreed to do the movie. He dies before they can actually do the movie. So the movie producers go, we could just get AI Val Kilmer and he'll be in the movie, and everybody's like about to lose their minds until they learn the fact that his kids gave the go ahead for this move.
Yeah. You can't just do it. Once you have the permission from the estate or the actors or whoever it is, then I guess it's that's what it is. That's okay. If you're using the likeness and you get permission, okay. But if you're the thing that pisses me off is obviously people that do it without permission, that's illegal. Can't do that. But the thing that pisses me off is when they start creating people to do these. How about, why would you do that? You have actors who are out there looking to work because it's cheap.
Yeah.
AI, it's.
But let's be realistic about it.
No.
The kids, Val Kilmer's kids just figured out how to make an actor like a musician. Meaning when an actor dies, it's over. That's basically it. Maybe you sell the rights to some old movies or whatever. He produced a TV show, whatever.
I feel like that's not it.
But when a musician dies, you get that catalog. You can sell the catalog. You can license the catalog. Marley's family is still making money off of, One Love, People Get Ready, 40 fucking years. Like they're living off of those recordings.
I'm sure actors' families or estates or whatever still get royalties.
Yes, but that's different. That's different than a new payday. That's different from a new payday. These kids figured out, wait a second, we can still make money off of our father's likeness for the rest of our lives if we keep putting him in movies, and nobody's going to stop them.
Yeah, but it's weird because they could. What you were talking about with the musicians, you could do that. The Val Kilmer collection. You sell a collection of his movies. This is the.
Yeah, but that doesn't really happen for actors. Like an actor can't decide to release a movie. They don't own the movie.
No, that's true.
And even if they had to get a clip, even if it was clips of movies, they still have to pay the owners of the film.
Well, who said that actors' movies had to be like music? It's not the same thing. You have it's all collaborations, but usually one person owns the music.
No, but I'm saying when they changed the game. They made them like musicians. Like, because when you were an actor, you would die. That's it. Now these families, think about it. Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, all their kids can be like, I'll put Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump 3 if I want to, and they have the technology to do it now. It's kind of crazy. And they're also what they're kind of saying, and this is slick. Val Kilmer agreed to be in the movie when he was alive. Right. And then he died. So it's like we are just carrying on his wishes. And now you're like, oh. And then the next time once Val Kilmer shows up in the Energizer Bunny fucking commercial, then people are going to be like, hold on a second. These still his wishes? Is that what you're leading us to believe?
He agreed to do that. He agreed. I don't know. It's a tricky line to walk because, if you keep putting posthumous Val Kilmer in movies, is that taking away from other actors? It's a role that could have went to someone around.
Yeah, it really is. Think about all the Val Kilmer ripoffs that are young out there right now trying to make their way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you make a movie and they said, "Oh, we'll just put AI Val Kilmer in it for half the price."
Right. Yeah. What are you going to give AI Tom Cruise? All right, AI Val Kilmer will do it for $25,000 less.
It's nuts. It's. And
here's the crazy thing.
That's the difference, though. Would you want to see a movie? See, that's where I think it sounds good on paper from a company standpoint. Oh, we'll just put AI whoever in it. But as a viewer, I don't want to go to a movie with AI Tom Hanks talking to AI Tom Cruise talking to AI this person talking to AI that person. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna, especially if I know it's AI.
It takes a little out of it for you, right?
Take me out of it. It's going to be like, all right, well, this didn't really happen. They didn't film this anywhere.
It's a good point.
It's going to take me out of it. I get, cartoons aren't, it's like that, but at least there was a voice actor and they drew it and there's a lot of work that goes into it. And you're not supposed to, you're supposed to suspend disbelief for a cartoon, but like for a movie, you're supposed to be right in there with it, you know. And
Right.
I feel like if everybody's if everybody's just a computer generated person, I'm be like, you know, he didn't really jump out of that helicopter. He didn't, you know, it's not a big wow to me if he makes this jump. The computer just said, make the jump, you know.
It's kind of like Tom Cruise
jump off a roof.
Right.
And oh man, he filmed that. He broke his ankle when he did that. That was a crazy jump. That's gonna have it more of a meaningful, you know, it's gonna have more meaning to me.
And that's why Tom Cruise has more meaning overall, because you actually know he's doing it and not just some stunt double. You're a little taken out when you know it's a stunt double.
If you know it's stunt, but if they do it well and it's not, and it's a stunt double and you don't really realize it, then that's cool. Like if I were an actor, I would probably give the stunts to a stunt person, all of them,
right?
As long as it's done well enough, so it's not like, you know, it doesn't. As long as it looks, you know, they pull it off and it looks like me.
But think about it. He's culminated this reputation of he'll jump off the side of a helicopter, you know. And he probably doesn't even have to really even do. He could probably turn it all over to a stunt person now, because we just will believe it's him, you know.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to walk around and say it would come out. I think I feel he wouldn't get away with that very long. I mean, he probably should give it to a stunt person.
Yeah, he should.
You know, just for safety's sake, and for two reasons: safety, because these people. I mean, he's trained, I guess, too, but also, you know, it's another job. It's another job for another person.
Right. He's taking away those jobs. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Brooklyn says that's intellectual property law. I registered for that class and didn't get to finish it. Big booming industry. Well, now, for Christ's sake, Brooke, we got Baby Bird coming. We got to know what our IP is. You know, we got to, you know.
AI can finish the class for you.
There you go. Yeah, can you do that? Can you chat GPT the rest of the class? Brooke can get back to us, because we got a little funnel of cash coming in here with Baby Bird.
We're gonna solve this whole thing right here on this show.
Yeah. Well, Baby Bird that's my hope for the future. It's all tied up in that little baby, that beautiful baby. I can't wait. What are you gonna do? You think you're gonna be a good uncle? Because I hear not so great. Not that I talk to your nieces, but just the word around the streets is, I'm
an okay uncle, or I'm not good.
I'd say not good. I'd say not good to atrocious.
All right, I'll step it up. I'll step it up for Baby Bird. I
can't have you around Baby Bird if you're going to be negative. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be very positive.
Also, the other thing, I don't want Baby Bird's first words being Trump's terrible, because it's not.
If I'm the uncle,
I'd like it to be Mama or Dada. You know.
All right, then third and fourth word.
And also, you know what? I shouldn't just be warning you. Let me warn the audience too. I also don't want Baby Bird's first word to be cuck. All right, so we're gonna have to just watch our language around the kid. You know, get it all out now before Baby Bird's born, because I want that kid running around going cuck this and cuck that, and Trump stinks. You know, it's gonna be
Trump stinks. I live with.
Merck says it'll be cuck.
I wonder if there are any like parrots that listen to the show and like repeat. You know,
cuck chair. Nominate that.
Done.
You sit in that high chair and you watch me feed this other baby.
Oh God.
So the baby's getting snacks first. Cuck-a-baby. Okay. See, do you see how it gets out of control, Frank?
Are endless.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
What's going on with Tarantino and Stallone?
I am pumped for this. I'm very excited. I got excited the other day. Jay-Z's playing Yankee Stadium. I'm like, oh, I'd like to go to that. And then I was like, oh, I don't. That's not for me. I don't belong there. You know, just the crusty old middle-aged white fat guy. Like, there's gonna be cool people there. I'm gonna walk in. They're gonna go, how'd that guy get a ticket? Who gave him a ticket?
It's the old uncoolness thing. That's
yeah.
The problem. It's not the you could be a white guy and go, you know. But yeah, the uncoolness and the oldness is where you're off the
Some kid doing the breakdancing, Frankie C, with the cool young kid hair and the K-pop, headphones on and shit, gonna look at me and go, "Who sold that guy a ticket? Because you're also getting removed. Your rights have also been revoked from being at the cool Jay-Z concert." Anyway,
awesome. Yeah.
I haven't been this excited about things since the Jay-Z concert, but it was just announced that Quentin Tarantino's next project, because he goes, "Oh, I'm only going to do 10 movies." And now he's got like 2 movies left. And now he's like, "I don't know what movies I want to be the last 2 movies." He's like stuck on this 10 movie thing. But anyway,
yeah.
So now he's starting to do other things. He like directed, he wrote a movie. He gave it to somebody else to direct because he's just like, "I can't do this one. I got other ones I want to do." That's how crazy he is with this stuff. Anyway, he announces his next project. It's going to be with Sylvester Stallone. Going to be a gritty, character-driven project. Sylvester Stallone.
All of Stallone's movies?
Yeah, but Sylvester Stallone also directing, which is key. He's like a co-director.
Tarantino doing? He just wrote it.
Well, I don't know if he's kind of directing. He's directing from a distance. He's like, I don't know how they're working it all out, but they're doing it.
I'm not as excited about this as you are, but go ahead.
6-part series.
I'm out.
Oh, you're out already?
6-part series? I can't. No. Give me an hour and a half and I'm out. I can't do 6-part series.
It's not a movie. It's a limited series. You haven't watched you watched The Last of Us. What are you talking about?
I thought it was a movie.
No, it's not a movie. It's a 6-part series. No, it's a series. That's why I said it. That he's not. I don't think he's like, I can't make this a movie because it'll count against my thing. So let's make it a limited series. You know
who he should have in this series is Paul Dano and Matthew Lillard.
Why did you say something bad about Matthew Lillard? Who can Matthew Lillard?
Yeah, both of them.
I didn't know he said about Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, Paul Dano and Matthew Lillard. He fucking called them out and said they were whatever he said. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, everybody came to their side, and I'm on team Lillard Dano or Dano Lillard. So fuck Tarantino.
Oh, big surprise there. You're on the team of the people that got picked on. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so liberal.
They're awesome. Dano and Lillard are great. I watch their movies over.
No, I love them.
Tarantino's any day.
Over Tarantino's? That's kind of crazy talk.
A little overrated. He's got a few, but
oh come on. Pulp Fiction alone, he wins this race.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction is a big ripoff of over 1 million movies.
Okay, all right, ready for this? It takes place in the 1930s. It is a Capone style gangster series.
God,
Las Vegas.
How many fucking gangster things?
Las Vegas and gambling. Oh, I forgot. You don't like gangster movies. You don't like The Godfather?
I appreciate it, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, I'm not going to get all excited about it. Fine, good movie, but I'm not a big mafia movie person.
That's kind of crazy. Your dad was in a mafia movie just recently.
Yeah, and it was great. He was great or whatever. But I'm not a huge fan of the genre.
You don't love the genre. I think this is your horror, slasher movie thing with me. I just I don't get it. I don't get what everybody's so excited about.
The horror movie thing, I could, if it's a good one, I'm in. I'm there. Even if it's a bad one, it's fun. Sometimes it's stupid.
Well, that's my thing. I don't think there can actually be a good one. There's just not a good one. Do you feel that way about the gangster movies? That there's just not a good one?
You don't think there's any good horror movie?
No, not one. Not one horror movie.
Halloween?
Mm-mm. No, I will say Scream gets close. Scream's the closest. That whole
Night of the Living Dead?
No. I don't know. Outside of Scream, I don't know if there's one horror movie that I was like, oh, let's watch that again.
Watch Night of the Living Dead again.
It's not going to happen.
Black and white, original movie.
I won't do it. I was dying to see Sinners, and I was kind of like, oh, it turns into forget it.
See, you lost me. So I like the whole Frankenstein, Dracula stuff. Wolfman. That's all fun stuff. The mafia thing, there's no one I'm rooting for. Anytime you watch a mafia movie, nobody's happy. Everybody's miserable.
Yeah, but the 1930s, you don't like
their backs, like they're gonna get stabbed in the back. It's like I can't. The anxiety. No, I'm out.
You don't like the historical part of it, like the early days, the 30s?
I never. I got my. I'm good.
Wow.
I filled up on everything I need to know
Wow.
about that.
Wow. Didn't see that coming. Didn't
If
see it
you
coming.
want to do a movie about the 30s, something else, fine. But mafia in the 30s, untouchables.
Oh my God, I love all that stuff. The historic part of it. Oh, I love it. Tarantino, Stallone, 30s, gambling, Vegas, gangster. I'm so fucking in for this. I'm so in. I'm so fucking in.
It's like
it's like
the same fucking thing every time.
This is like Netflix turned around and made a personal apology to me for supporting Meghan Markle for as long as they did. This was like this was their way of saying, we're so sorry, Aunt. Here you go.
I'm very glad you're into it. And I do not begrudge anybody being into this.
Sounds like you're begrudging. So can I tell you something? It sounds a little begrudging.
No begrudge.
Okay.
Anybody who loves this type of thing is great. Go for it. Have fun. Enjoy. It's not my genre, man. I'll watch the movies. I'll there's a few here and there where I'm like, oh, this was cool. I get it. All right. But when that's the main focus, I don't know. It's not my favorite.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. No.
And and maybe it's because of The Sopranos, because I love The Sopranos, but they did it so well that I don't want modern mafia. I'm saturated. I got it. We did it. I want to go back to those early days,
There's a million movies about the early days.
Yeah. What's great? I'll tell you, what's the one on HBO? Atlantic City? Was it Atlantic City?
Oh, no, you're talking about Boardwalk Empire?
Thank you. Boardwalk Empire. That I loved watching that more just to see that world than I actually loved where the story went. The story was so bizarre and crazy at times and wacky.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're gonna do a history kind of a movie, fine, but I can't get into the whole. I'm sure there are exceptions. I'll sit down and watch a gangster movie that's original and whatever. It's got some twists and turns, But if it's, I don't know. I just like Casino. I couldn't get into Casino.
Oh, I love Casino.
I watched it. I'm like, all right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever wax poetic about the old days? Like Boardwalk Empire. Forget the thing. They're on Atlantic City in the 20s. Like how simple life was. And look at what Atlantic City, carnival games and just entertainment and all this like fun stuff. Like that was the resort town. Think about Coney Island when it was like they were just building it, and that's where you went. That was the country. That's where you went to go to the beach. You left the city, and you were in Coney Island, and you wore a full 3-piece suit with a hat until you got to the boardwalk, and then you changed in your wrestling thing that was the bathing suit.
Miserable. That sounds awful to me.
It does sound hot and stinky, doesn't it? But the point is, do you ever just go like, oh my God, they had it all. Life was so simple. Yeah, they lived in like a little apartment in the city, but when they got to the country, like they were happy, they were smiling. Everybody's smiling in the pictures. They're at the beach, like they get a hot dog, and
everybody smiles in pictures.
Yeah, especially back then, it was like, there's a fucking like we got to smile, like this is big, and a camera at the beach, no less. Like that was a big deal.
Yeah.
You ever just go like, oh, that time, all right, would have been a pain in the ass without air conditioning, but that would have been such a wonderful time. You didn't have the internet, you didn't have the cable news. Look at all the bullshit you didn't have.
It would have been. It's something interesting to visit and to check in on every now and then, but to actually spend your whole life pre, 20s, 30s, 40s. It's way different than now. And I don't know if you could handle it.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, I don't know.
It's to you.
Like when it was like, hey, this Sunday we're gonna go for a walk, you and I, like, because it was either walk, go to a movie, go to the like that was your entertainment. It wasn't like let's go to Dave and Buster's. That
sounds good to you. Just the walk. You're not walking for entertainment.
No, but it was just so simple. I don't know. It was just so simple back then. I kind of like that.
Simple
That's
and
so romanticized in my head, especially in this area, especially New York, Atlantic City, Coney Island,
yeah, but then you had, I don't know. There's stuff that's changed over the years that are like, I don't want to sit in a restaurant with everybody smoking, on a plane with everybody smoking. There's just there's a lot that's changed that I'm like, all right, that was probably for the better that we changed that.
Yeah. But I feel like now it's like you go to the beach, you got to get in the car, you got to drive. It's
like that. You don't have to get in the car and drive in the 30s.
Well, not if you're going to Coney Island, you get in the train. You can get on a train. You take a subway to a beach. That's kind of a crazy notion.
You could still do that. You can't. Oh, maybe you can. Actually, you can.
No, I can. Yeah, but it's like no, but it's different now. It's different.
It's the same thing. It's the same beach.
Yeah, people were like excited to ride the cyclone, and now the cyclone
get just as excited.
Yeah, that's true. Cyclone is rough. Actually, you got a concussion on that motherfucker.
Wooden roller coaster. Yeah, no thanks.
Aaron C, did you come here early for the game, or did you come here to talk about waxing poetic in the 30s?
I always come on when assorted topics.
Gotcha.
Okay. But I will tell you something. I wonder if anybody else does this. Does anybody else circle media but not watch it? Like, what I'm trying to say is, go to Wikipedia and read the plot page, watch all the YouTube clips, but like never see
Yes.
it. Because I don't know if you remember this, like years ago when you used to watch Boardwalk Empire, I used to like read all the articles and watch all like the next day things. And I would talk to you about it and you're like, oh, you watch it? I'm like, no. And you thought I was being funny. And I was like, no, I just talk to everyone about it. And I read all the things that are written about it. And I just don't watch it. And you like looked at Frank and Frank's like, I don't know why she does that either.
I support it because I'd rather, it cuts out all the, let's face it, I'm sure there was a lot of boring episodes and downtime and all right. You could probably cut through a lot of that BS.
Yeah. No, with Boardwalk Empire specifically, there are seasons, like the season with Bobby Cannavale is so good. Like so good. And then the next season is like the young kid sleeping with his mom. And you're like, what the fuck what am I watching? Like, what is happening here?
So like that, you could skip all that stuff.
Like Sopranos. Terrible.
Sopranos was great, but there are some episodes and some scenes where you can be like, skip, fast forward, no thanks.
Although nowadays I laugh at The Sopranos so much more. Like I find that show there are moments where it is just so fucking funny, and you go, oh, this is only funny on the 40,000th time that I've watched it. Like it's become funny. I can't describe it, but anyway. Last topic, and then we'll get right into the game. I got a problem with this AI oven. KitchenAid came out with the wall oven Series 9 or whatever they're calling it.
Series 9? What happened to 1 through 8?
Yeah, well, you've been sleeping. You slept on 1 through 8. Can't sleep on 9. Listen to this woman talk about what the features are in this friggin' oven.
So I've got the oven going. No temperature set, nothing scheduled yet. All you do is put the cookies in the oven, close the door, cookies detected. From there, all I have to do is select if I want light dough or dark dough based on what I'm baking. It knows I like softer cookies because that's what I've been baking all day today, but you can also choose normal, crispier, whatever you'd like. Go ahead and start, and it'll automatically cook on the convection level.
Automatically what?
It automatically cooks at the convection level or oven, whatever she said.
Oh, it's an oven.
Yeah. Now look at those cookies. The cookies look good. Okay. So what's the AI advantage here? You don't have to put the temperature and the time in. You still have to sit there and press, but I want a light cookie. I want a burnt cookie. You're still doing the same thing. You're not saving yourself any time by having a camera in there and AI go, oh, I know this is cookies.
No, that's a waste. That's a waste of AI.
Stupid.
I could if you were cooking like, let's say, a roast or something, and the thing said, all right, your roast is at medium rare, and it knew,
right, come get you.
that would be something.
Yeah.
If you knew what you were cooking and how big it was, and it like mapped whatever you were cooking.
Yeah.
And it's all right. It's ready. It's done.
She chose the cookie, then she hit 17 other buttons before the fucking thing went on. If she would have just went 425 instead of clock timer, you're done. You're out of there.
Done. There's fewer buttons probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking AI in their bullshit.
The Queens is coming out there.
Oh, it's just ridiculous, Aaron. It knows I like cookies. Like, does it?
Does it, or are you just telling us it knows you like cookies?
Fucking moron.
Oh.
Like, this is so stupid. And this poor girl, I feel bad for the girl. She got to sit there all goddamn day long at this stupid trade show going, oh, isn't this fantastic? Look, the thing knows it's fucking cookies, you know?
Well, I think part of it might be, and I'm devil's advocating here. All right, so you put in your cookies. Will it remember next time I like my cookies like this, and you just go to that setting?
Well, she said, I've been cooking cookies all day, and this is how I like it. But she still had to hit a fucking confirmation button.
It should be voice activated, like anything else. You just press a button and you go, make my cookies medium, light, dark, whatever, and it does it.
I can't believe it. You just fucking figured it out. You never get this right. You have just solved the problem. You're right. It should just be voice activated. You solved the whole thing.
Hey, oven, make my cookies for me.
Yeah. And you know how I like them.
That's it.
It should remember the first time you make cookies, you go, this is how I like the fucking cookies. Make the cookies like this all the time.
Or, you press a button, you go, this was great, a little darker next time.
Right.
And it remembers you said that. And next time you make cookies, okay, I will make these cookies darker this time.
Yes.
That's AI. This is just cookies.
This is bullshit. Fucking thing.
Bullshit.
And they probably charge, we'll charge them so much more. We'll call it the AI oven, these stupid bastards.
Put an A and I on it. And those two letters are carrying a lot of weight here.
A lot of weight these days. A lot.
But no, I'm not sold. I'm not convinced on this one. Maybe try me on Series 10 and we'll talk.
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to be involved in the Series 9 business. Wait, fucking Bird's got the funny, not Bird. Robin's got the funniest goddamn. Oh, I can't find the comments. Oh, here it is. Forget your password and you'll starve.
Nominated.
That's fucking great.
That's a good one.
It's like one battle after another. Like, get my cookies out. I fucking forgot.
That was great.
Yeah. Oh my God, this AI. And this thing has gone like so crazy viral. It's like, oh, this is shit. I hate it so much.
Is everybody praising this thing or is everybody calling it out like we are?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I don't think people are calling it out like we are.
I mean, what's AI about it? I don't get it. I mean, if you put all the ingredients into the oven separate and then said, make me cookies, okay.
Yeah.
Mixed it and then baked it and then threw it at you. I'd be like, great.
No, and listen to this. On top of this, let me make this bigger. On top of all this motherfucker's scooping Nestle Toll House out of the goddamn bin. Not even making them from scratch. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's an already made cookie. Not cool.
We're supposed to trust you? You're fucking around with Toll House in a bin? Come on.
Get some flour and eggs and chocolate, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. Get in there and fucking need that, though.
Is that how you make cookies? I don't know how you make cookies.
I'm not really sure. I was using Toll House.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I buy my cookies already made. I don't know about you, but I'm doing
pretty good. Handle my cookies.
Okay. All right, come on. We got to do Eric. Okay, one last thing. I saw this guy. He goes, I'm making donut cereal. I go, okay, what's this? This fat fuck. He wasn't even that fat. He gets a bowl. He takes Entenmann's chocolate covered donuts. He breaks them up. And it's so funny because his nephew, I think he called the guy uncle. I'm assuming his nephew. He's like, tell him what's next. He's like, tell me what's going on. Like, what are you doing? And so he's like, hey, you do this. He goes, oh, so you smash it? He goes, no. You don't smash. You don't smash. You break up. You break it. So he's like, yeah, like a little system. So he had the chocolate covered donuts. Then he got the crumb glazed ones. He's breaking them up.
Yeah.
He pours the milk in the bowl with the donuts and he starts touching them. And I'm like, this son of a bitch might be a genius. That's probably delicious.
Might be a genius, or he might be on his way to another heart attack.
Oh, definitely hard. But then
I love sugar, but that's
a lot. Two chocolate, two glazed, the crumb glazed. That's four fucking donuts.
Man, that's a lot of donuts.
That's a lot, and it's Entenmann's. That's a lot of preservatives. So yes, the sugar and all, but it's also a lot of preservatives you're putting in your tummy there.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had 4 donuts in one sitting.
Well, I kind of want to talk about
regular sized donuts.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
You haven't had 4 donuts? You haven't been depressed.
I probably have, but I wouldn't make it a regular thing.
I've knocked down 4 donuts, I'm ashamed to say. But
I probably have.
Yeah, but what really pissed me off about this guy, he pours the milk in, then he gets up and goes to gets his spoon, then he puts the milk away, then he's talking to the net. I go eat the fuck. It's going to be too soggy now. It's going to be crap.
Well, is that the point? Does he like it soggy?
That's gross. Who likes anything soggy? Cereals or donuts?
I like my cereal to absorb the milk. That's
really?
why the milk is in there. Like if I'm eating, like one of my favorite cereals is Frosted Mini Wheats.
Mm.
And I like when the mini wheat absorbs it like a sponge, and it's all, and you eat it, and it like when you eat the cereal, the milk kind of, comes out of it. It's that's, I don't want dry cereal next to my milk. I want it all together.
Crazy talk. First of all, I'm laughing because I think this is I don't know if this is sign language, but this is the international symbol for sponge.
Sponge.
Sucks it all up. Yeah.
It absorbs like a sponge.
Yeah. I tell you this. I pour my cereal, I put the littlest amount of milk possible, and I start eating immediately.
What's the point of the milk?
By the time I finish, it's already too soggy. So I got to enjoy those first couple of spoons. That's the optimum level.
I wait until I pour the milk until all the cereal goes like this.
Oh, that's nuts. No.
Once you see the cereal go like this, then I'm in. Then I'm good.
At the first sign of my cereal moving, I stop immediately. First quiet little stop.
I need milk. But then why even put the milk? Why not just eat a bowl of dry cereal?
Because you need just a little bit of milk, just a little taste of milk.
No, I need the cereal to soak it up.
Oh, you're putting too much. You're just soggy. That's soggy blah. That's vomit.
I'm not spending 20 minutes eating my cereal. I'm done with it by the time it's a mess. It's a soggy mess.
I eat cereal immediately. That first 2-3 spoons, that is optimal. After that, you're starting to risk it. You're starting to get into bad territory.
Nah, it's all good. And then you get down to the end. Depending on the cereal, there's either, like if it's mini wheat, you get all the wheat and the sugar at the bottom, and you scoop that up.
That's good times.
If it's a chocolatey cereal, you get the nice chocolate milk in there.
Yes. It's really good. What were the chocolate Rice Krispies called? What do we call
Cocoa
those?
Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies. That's it. Yeah.
Come on.
And Count Chocula, wasn't that a Cocoa Krispie?
No, it was a chocolatey cereal, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a crispy?
It was marshmallow and.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like a hard bready cereal looking thing. Yeah.
Like grainy, weedy, whatever the hell.
Yeah, but I don't like. Okay, I'll tell you this weird thing that I do. When I dunk milk, when I dunk cookies or a donut, I like to get part of it good and soggy and soak up the milk, but I like to leave a good amount of dry part because those two things mixing together is what I really love. Is that weird?
No, but the way I do it is.
Does that make me the kid from Sidekicks?
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to you now.
Or tell me how you do it.
So I do it. You gotta get the saturation point and then back it off a little bit. So wherever, just before the cookie is gonna fall apart.
Yeah,
you're holding a tip of the cookie. You dunk it in the milk.
Got it.
The moment before it breaks off and falls into the cup,
pull out.
You gotta pull out. Pull it out. You eat, and then you dunk the little piece left, and then you're good.
I don't want to be perverse, but can I say that's literally the pull-out method? It sounds like you're dunking with the pull-out method. Just before it's a nightmare, just before it's a mess, you get out of it.
That helps you grasp this concept, then sure. But yeah, just before the cookie falls apart and we're dealing with a cookie at the bottom of my milk, you can't rescue for anything.
It's a Titanic cookie at that point. It's down there. You're gonna find it somewhere.
There's a timing thing you have to work out, but it's there. And once you figure it out, then you get that.
Interesting.
You pick up the cookie quick.
Interesting. I feel like I've said this too. My little obsession has gone so bad. Like I used to put 2 Oreos. I just stack 2 Oreos. This way, one would be in the milk and the other one would be floating above, like Rose. And that would be the crunchy, dry part to go with the milky, soaked up part. You had that two together. So good.
Wait a minute, what, you dunk that with your fingers? How do you hold that?
You could dunk it with your fingers, or if you just put it in, they'll tip over and one will go right on top of the other. And then you get a spoon in there.
Oh, so you're involving spoons.
I do like a spoon. Yeah, I like a spoon sometimes.
If my cookies are getting so complicated that I need utensils, like no, I can't do it.
All right, Aaron.
I'm eating cookies.
Aaron, you like what?
I don't like projects when I'm eating cookies.
You're not doing dishes after eating cookies.
No. Paper cup.
Aaron, tell us how you dunk your cookies, and then let's get into.
I'm kind of like what you said, part dry, and
a little dry. Good.
Yeah, just like half or so, and then enjoy.
Once again, you're the sane one. You're the sane one in the relationship.
Listen, I might be.
You know who Aaron? Aaron's the guy who got beat up in the Terry Paul Frank Bachelorette girl video. What was her fucking name?
Whoa.
I'm just saying, she's the one making a lot more sense. You know, she's the right one.
Might be making sense, but she's not.
All right. I'm sorry to be taking a hard turn from food back to the Oscars, but that's because we didn't finish the Oscars last time, the Oscar game. So there's two more components. I hope everyone is in the mood for that, especially Matt O'Brien, who has yet to know one movie that I speak of.
Wait, is this the list of the Oscars ones, or you got more?
Well, basically, last time we did Best Supporting Actress, Best Actor, and Best Actress. So tonight we're doing Best Supporting Actor and Best Picture. Same as last week if you were here, but if you weren't, it's just the picture that I'm talking about. I'm going to give you a letter and give you 6. There are 2 of these games, and they each have 6 components. I'm going to give you the movie that all of these movies that start with T were nominated for Best Supporting Actor, but you're doing the movie, not the actor, not the performance. And if you like the movie, put it more toward 1. If you don't like the movie as much, or you haven't seen it, or you never wanted to see it, put it towards 6, and only 1 spot per number, and you don't know what's coming next. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But whichever one you pick will be the next Bachelorette, which is exciting.
Yeah, that's the movie that you have to see this weekend with the Bachelorette.
With a bar stool being hurled at your head.
Oh my goodness.
And therein lies the challenge.
She's
now,
disgusting.
This is supporting actor is the first one?
Yep, supporting actor. These are all movies that start with T that were Oscar nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I'm going to give you the movie. I'm going to give you the actor that was nominated and whether they won or whom they lost to.
Was any of them sidekicks?
None of them are sidekicks because these all start with T. But but if it was S, I'm sure that it would have been. But also I want to say, and if it's the letter A or the in front, it still counts.
I like that.
Okay.
I agree with that. Sorry, is it 5 or 6?
6 for both of them. This is Best Supporting Actor. The letter is T, and the first one is The Truman Show. Ed Harris lost to James Coburn from Affliction, but it was still nominated for Best Supporting Actor, The Truman Show.
He was good in it too. He was really good in it.
Crystal.
But we're ranking the movie itself, not the actor.
Just the movie.
Yeah.
Where are you putting The Truman Show?
Truman Show is a great movie, and I'm putting it more towards the top here. I'm gonna go 2.
Wow. Bold.
I know.
Welcome, Bird. Unless you've been here.
I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna play it a little safer.
You did. I probably should have played. Everybody has 4s and 3s. Mercury at 5. Robin at 3 potatoes. I think it's a great movie. It's one of those. Is it a perfect movie? No, there's some flaws that you could pick on.
What? Bite your tongue.
All right. Little technical things.
What's a flaw at the Truman Show?
Okay. Example: when he's on the beach and it's just raining on him.
Yeah.
You could tell that the thing raining on him is like just off camera when it's supposed to be coming from the sky.
Because it moves and it's the way it's right so quickly. Okay.
Little things like that. That's it's nitpicky.
You made a good point. I'm a little annoyed at you for it, but it's a good point.
I'm sorry, but it's
Where
a
did
little
you put it in?
nitpicky. Stuff like that. Also, the lighting thing falling from wherever it fell from.
Yeah.
The sun is supposed to be the source of the light. Why is there a lighting fixture?
Frank.
But maybe it was a group of those lights that made the well, also there's got to be lights behind the sky.
Of stars.
We're not doing this.
Yeah, all right. Come on, let's get back. Good
Yeah,
call, Aaron.
We'll be
Good
here
call.
for hours.
Where'd you put it? Yeah.
A 3.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought. I'm sorry. For some reason, I don't know why I said that's good. What I meant was that's not what I thought.
See, like she just leaked it. She just added
Yeah.
a little.
No.
She's like, that's good. There's definitely 2 better films.
Oh, I'm getting screwed here.
What I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay. It's called The Moon, You Weirdo from Lindy. Wow. All right.
Zing. Who's that directed at?
Take your pick.
Who's the director of?
No, who was that moon comment?
Weirdo directed.
Oh, me? Was that directed at me? That's still
I
fun.
don't
I don't know.
know. One of
Let's
us.
just say me and move on. All right. So number 2 is the movie Training Day. Training Day. Ethan Hawke was nominated, but he lost to Jim Broadbent for Iris in a very controversial win.
Don't remember that movie or that actor.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand why he won, but what do you think about Training Day?
It's a great film. It's a great film.
Never saw Training Day.
Really?
It's on my list to see. I would watch it, but I haven't seen it. What's that?
Sorry, just hey, Uncle B. Sorry, what are you saying?
I haven't seen it, but I would like to see it. I think it's everybody raves about it. I would put it Training Day. I'm between 4 and 5. I gotta think of that.
Me too.
I'll put it at 5.
I went 4.
Oh,
Amazing.
5 potatoes, Dominic 5, Matt O'Brien, never heard of it. What you'd expect for this one.
Ever heard of Training Day with Denzel Washington?
He's just sticking with the bit.
All right.
Okay. Number 3. This one I've never seen. 12 Monkeys.
Never
12
seen
Monkeys.
that either.
I don't think I've seen that.
Psychological.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen that. That's an easy 6 for me.
Yeah, same
Well,
here. Was that Bruce Willis?
It was, but Brad Pitt was nominated. He lost to Kevin Spacey in The Usual Suspects.
They got that one right.
Some 6s.
How could you? Yeah, 12 Monkeys. I don't even know. Is that like a? I don't know anything about the movie.
I don't know. I gotta tell you what.
Experiment with time travel and trying to prevent what's coming by stuff.
All right.
I'll tell you, it's 10 monkeys too many. You don't need more than 2 monkeys ever.
It still would have started with T. Sorry, that's just me.
True. That's a good point.
If it takes more than 2 monkeys, you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah.
Something's wrong. Redo your math. Recheck your math.
Yeah.
In this economy, you guys can get 12 monkeys. No, there would be 2 monkeys.
That's true too. That exchange rate's a bitch. All right, 6 for me. So where'd you put it?
6.
Okay. I think we're all in agreement.
Okay. Number 4, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr. lost to Heath Ledger for The Dark Knight, but it was still very funny.
And again, they got that one right.
Yeah, oh yeah, Heath Ledger was. That
Amazing.
whole movie should have been nominated. It wasn't. That was
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder. Where are you putting Tropic Thunder?
You know what?
Never heard of Tropic Thunder? Sorry.
It's not 1 for me, so I'm looking at 2 and 5, and I'm having a little trouble. Is it better than the Truman Show?
I'm putting it at 3. Right in the middle-ish.
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm going 5.
5. All right.
I also didn't see it for a long time. Like I saw it way late. Way late.
Well, what was you saw it?
I'm just trying to make excuses for why my list is going to be terrible because I made a boo-boo.
There's my list. I got 1 and 4 open.
I got 1 and 2. Oh my
Who
God.
is rustling their paper?
Me.
Okay. Who's ready for the penultimate?
Here.
I'm ready.
All right. It's the movie The Town.
Oh, it's good.
Oh,
Jeremy
Good movie.
Frank hates this movie.
Why?
He just doesn't like movies like this.
because you like it.
Sorry, Aaron. Go ahead.
No. I was the one who was. Jeremy Renner lost to Christian Bale in The Fighter, but he was nominated for The Town.
Christian Bale was great.
This was supporting, right? I got to tell you, I disagree with that. I think Renner was better. Christian Bale was good in The Fighter. I thought The Fighter had a little bit more acclaim than it deserved. It was good, but they were acting like it was The English Patient. You know what I'm saying?
English Patient sucks.
But they were acting like this is the greatest masterpiece of all time, and I'm like, it's a good, fun movie, but I don't know about
It's better than The Town.
It's another one where they go, oh, look, he lost all the weight. Look how much weight he lost. Isn't it impressive to lose weight? It's like, fuck off. It's impressive to have a Boston accent and go around hurting people. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen that a million times in these movies.
The Town's really good, though. Like, you think The Town exceeds expectations. You don't go into that movie going, this is going to be really, really good. And you're like, oh, it's going to be okay. Should be good. And it's like so fucking good.
It exceeds my expectations because I'm expecting not much from it.
Okay.
It's like, anything that it gives me is going to exceed my expectations.
You know what? I don't want to be out of line. I don't want to say, but you're an Affleck hater. I really feel like you're an anti-Affleck.
No, I'm not. But it's another one of those types of movies. Those.
What types of movies are there? You're a rabid anti-Affleck.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's another one of those like mafia kind of movies, right? It's got that kind of vibe to it.
You know,
I wish I could move it down under Training Day.
That's crazy talk. Quick poll, because honestly, Frank, it's less mob and more gang / thriller. Like what do they a robbery thriller? What do they call that?
Heist,
a heist movie. It's more a heist movie to me.
Something I will say about Jeremy Renner is that I didn't know who he. Remember in The Deer Hunter, how I don't know if you guys knew this, but they hired people from The Town, like non-actors, and people were like, "Wow, they were so good." I thought Jeremy Renner was, for all intents and purposes, Southie, Massachusetts.
Oh, they just.
I thought that he was. I thought that was just like him. I that's why I thought he was so impressive. I didn't know who he was. I didn't think he was like from The Town. Like, you know, I didn't think like it was like The Deer Hunter where he'd never acted, but I felt like he was, they had this presence where I believed that he was like that.
Gotcha.
Oh,
that's
he went to school with him, I think.
But he's not from there, right? He acted. He impressed you. Right.
Yes. Yeah. That's all. That's also why you always want to see new people, because you don't know everything.
Yeah. All right. Let me ask you a question, Frank. Point Break. Is that a mob picture to you?
No, that's gang and bank robbing.
That's gang heist, right?
Yeah.
So then The Town is gang heist because it's the same thing, except they're scumbags from Southie instead of surfers. That's the only difference.
I saw it once a long time ago. I remember I didn't care for it that much, so that's what I lumped it into that.
You didn't like Point Break? Oh, Point Break's really good.
No.
Oh, The Town.
I saw it once a long time ago. I remember it was and I just forgot about it. So
come on, I'm
not hating it specifically.
Okay,
I just remember not enjoying it that much, so I just dismiss it.
I loved it. I love the storyline, how he gets involved with the girl and the challenge with that whole thing.
There's a love story in it.
It's great. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and John Hamm and his big penis is in it. He's really good in it. He's the
Did
FBI
his penis
guy.
get supporting actor?
It should have. It should have gotten a nomination. It's a crime. All right, I only got one left, Frank. I think you got one too.
One.
Well, I think everybody except for Mercury. Mercury is the only person that I saw that put a 1 for any of these. Anybody else?
I didn't see a 1.
I have one available.
Oh, Dominic was joking. He said he was British, but Jeremy Renner, but he was just kidding. He is a funny guy. All right. The last one is The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, fuck.
Talented Mr. Ripley. Jude Law lost to Michael Caine in The Cider House Rules. Another controversial win that I happen to enjoy. And in every Oscar list, they say Michael Caine should not have won. But what did you think about The Talented Mr. Ripley? The old-fashioned Saltburn, if you will.
Stunk.
Never saw it. But Aaron, you recommend it, right? You like it.
I did like it.
You liked it? I didn't like Matt Damon. Yeah.
And did you see it when it came out? Because I saw it when it came out, and I didn't like it. I saw it in theaters, but now I like it better. Oh, okay,
I saw it years after, and maybe it's to his credit, but Matt Damon is his creepiest. It's the most uncomfortable character.
So you're a Matt Damon hater.
No, but he's
you call me an Affleck hater when I don't.
Sings, Aaron. You hate Affleck. You fucking hate Affleck. You hate him.
Right.
He sings in that movie in the most awkward. It's the worst singing. It's awkward. I hated the whole thing.
He's creepy.
He like creepily is like he's like stalking this guy who's
how talented was Mr. Ripley?
Not talented, if you ask me.
See?
I don't even know if he was Ripley. Was he Ripley or was Jude Law Ripley?
Sigourney Weaver was Ripley. In Alien.
I'm pretty sure David was Ripley. Yeah. Yeah, because I happen to know the name. You happen to know the name of Jude Law. His name was Dickie Greenleaf. Yeah. That's a pretty great name.
So you can watch a movie with Dickie Greenleaf. It's Jude. Give me a fucking break. That whole thing stunk.
Okay. All right. Who wants to redeem themselves for the last one of the night, which is Best Picture?
Best Picture.
By the way, we all got Erin. She knew what she was doing.
Yep.
The Truman Show. Pretty much as everyone's saying they wish they could have put the Truman Show atop. Pretty much. Lindy, what is that supposed to be? I don't know. I think she's mad at me though.
Put that on the screen.
Leaf blowing. It's a person blowing leaves.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Dickie Greenleaf. Got it.
That's good. Got it. Just good. Wait, was it? No, then you got to do eggplant leaf. Or eggplant green box leaf. That would be Dickie Greenleaf.
That would be.
All right. Best Picture. Last one of the night. They all start with F.
Ooh, I like that letter.
Right.
Oh, F.
Yeah. These were all nominated for Best Picture. And number one for F, Fatal Attraction. It lost to The Last Emperor, but you have to admit it made an impact.
Which one was that one again? Is that Bridget
Glenn
Fonda?
Close?
I won't be ignored, Dan.
Glenn Close and Michael Douglas.
I don't think I saw that one. I feel embarrassed to say that. That's a big movie. I feel embarrassed.
The boiling of the bunny, the craziness. Was it a whole wave of men deciding not to cheat on their wives after this movie?
Oh, does she kill him?
No.
Is that not so then it's not really a Fatal Attraction then now, is it?
Well, you haven't seen the movie.
Did they ruin the movie in the goddamn title? Is that what you're telling me?
You don't know, maybe.
I'm not telling you shit.
You're not gonna do shit. All right, I'm gonna put
Fatal Attraction at 3.
I'm going 5. Wow, 3? That seems high. I'm with Uncle B. I'm proud to be with Uncle B and Robin. That might be 6.
That's Glenn. That's classic Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
No, the crossing of the legs is Basic Instinct, I'm pretty sure. But maybe I'm wrong.
That'd be hot to see Glenn Close cross her legs too.
All right.
But you get really Glenn Close, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Okay.
There are 6, Matt. Sorry, there are 6 again for this one. And number 2, how are you guys feeling about Forrest Gump?
I was waiting.
That one won. It didn't lose to anybody.
Forrest Gump was great. I saw a clip of somebody going, "Oh, Forrest Gump was like the worst." Like, what are you talking? Forrest Gump is fucking awesome.
There are 2 R's in Forrest.
Well, he had some troubles. What are you making fun of the guy for? You didn't have enough shit to deal with the braced legs? Come on.
You're
better than that. You're making fun of him
how you
because
spell Forrest.
I said, who spelled Forrest?
I'm asking how to spell it.
Oh.
It's 2 R's.
Thank you.
I thought
I
you
got
said
it
he
right.
spelt it with 2 R's like it was wrong.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
Thank you.
No. I was asking. I said, is there 1 or 2 R's in Forest? And
I think you were making fun of him for being slow, and I think you owe the man an apology.
That's so strange. But I thought that's how you said it. I thought that's what you said too.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean it that way.
What number did you put it at?
2.
I think so too. I mean, it's just early to put a 1 up there. I'm not thinking of some great movie. Going 2 for Forrest Gump.
I mean, I feel like that was like
Huge.
that was a huge, especially at that time, and there was no movie like that.
No. It's amazing. So
The
it's
visual
great.
effects at the time were, monumental.
How quoted? It's
Quoted, yeah.
it spawned a fucking restaurant, for Christ's sake. I mean,
A lot of movies spawn restaurants.
Do they? No.
I don't know. I just said that. It sounded right. It sounded right when I said it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Seinfeld with the soup Nazi, but I mean, there's very few that the company in the movie got so big it became a fucking national chain. Times Square, Universal Studios. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a movie that spawned a restaurant.
Seinfeld, Bubblegum Shrimp, in Forrest Gump. What I don't even know what else.
You know what's funny? I went to high school with a girl whose mom had a child, so like 14 years apart or 15 years apart, and she let my friend name her brother, and she thought it was so original. She was like Forrest, and then the next year the movie came out, and she was like, "What are the
Whoops!
Wow,
That's funny.
Wow, that's crazy."
She thought it was,
Hey,
who lets their fucking 13-year-old name a baby? That seemed like a bad move.
it's a good name, Forrest.
I don't know if you know this. Most 30-year-olds that have kids, their parents don't trust them to fucking name the baby.
Frank, didn't your aunts name your mom?
But I think they had some veto power. I think the parents didn't really.
But I'm pretty sure that they came to the consensus and named your mom.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they came up with my mom's name. I don't know where they got it, but yeah.
It's also Forrest for those at home who care.
Yep. I call her Forrest Mom.
I was struggling to come up with something. That was really good.
All right, we're halfway through the list with the one word Fargo. Yeah. Fargo, Lost to the English Patient. I don't know how everyone feels about that, but how do you feel about Fargo in general?
5.
3. Fargo's great. I'll tell you why it's not 1, because it's a great movie. You got to be in the mood. It's a tough. Like I've not watched that a lot.
Exactly. It's not one of those. I wouldn't say it's a great movie. It's good. It's a good movie.
It's very quotable. Uncle B put it at 1. That's all I'm going to say. Dominic put it at 2. I'm just saying people like it.
Yeah,
people like it.
It's a right movie. I'm not a hater, but I'm not putting it high on the list. I got it at 5.
All right, 3 potatoes. I'm with Robin. Sorry, what?
No, it's just also a great show. It's like
show is very good.
Yeah.
There's one season that's bad. It's the one with Ewan McGregor and whatever. That one is not good. But if you can skip that one, it's good. How's that?
Yeah, each season is a different storyline.
Why were you
in a second?
Why were you in McGregor? What did McGregor do to you?
No, it was not a good season. It was really gross, like almost scatological.
He made a stupid. Why were you in McGregor? What did McGregor do to you?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
That was
a stupid joke.
That joke of all time. It stunk, and I loved it.
Stupid idiot.
No,
are you going to write yourself the comment of the night?
Somebody type that up for me so we can nominate it.
No.
I held it for like 6 seconds. I'm like, wait till they hear this. It's going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
Oh, man.
All right, this is
their kids where they were when they heard that. What?
This is a good list. 3 out of 6 so far. Forrest Gump, Fargo, and Fatal Attraction. This is a big one. This is tougher than the last one, and the last one was tough.
Yeah, because these are all Best Picture noms.
Yeah.
Let me see if I made it easier for you with this year's. Can anybody guess what this year's was?
Frankenstein.
Finners.
Frankenstein.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was Finners.
Finners. Actually, it could have been F1, but I didn't put F1. I put Frankenstein. How are we feeling about, what is it called? Modern Prometheus.
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
I saw it. I liked it.
I mean, there's been like 30 Frankensteins in the last 5 years. I've not seen any of them.
This was a different take on it. This was a different Guillermo del Toro. It was not your, it was the same basic.
This is like when they put out 6 Pinocchio movies. Like, I saw one. I'm not going to go see the other ones. I just saw the story. I'm not going to do it again.
No one's asking you to.
Okay, thanks.
But I liked it. It was a fine telling of the story.
Benicio's good. Benicio del Toro. Hey, who wrote it in the thing?
What?
How did that? Did we get a comment out there?
What? I didn't write anything.
Why am I seeing Anthony on air in the comments, but I'm not seeing it in the?
I wrote that a long time ago. I don't know why it just showed up on Facebook.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's weird.
I wrote that before we went on the air.
That's so weird.
So weird.
And not for nothing, it's not showing up on the chat on the side for me.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that strange?
That's one of the first comments of the night. I wrote it before we went live on the air.
That's weird.
Wow. Shadow ban, bro. Shadow ban.
Yeah.
That is weird, wild stuff.
All right. I got to put Frankenstein at 6 just because, I mean, come on. Yeah, where'd you put it?
I put it at 4. I mean, come on.
But you liked it? It's like the greatest Frankenstein movie ever?
Is it? No, I mean,
to be 4 on this list, it's got to be the greatest Frankenstein movie ever.
Does it have to be?
I think so. There's like 20 to choose from.
It's my father's birthday today, so I'm going to give you his take on it. We were waiting in line for a restaurant tonight, and I said, did you see Frankenstein? He said, yes. I said, was it good? He said, yes. I said, did you like Jacob Elordi? He went, he was good. And then I said, I tried twice and couldn't get through it. And he said, I could see that. So that was his review. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That's hilarious. Where'd you take Big Tommy out for fucking dinner? Where'd he go? Where's his birthday dinner?
It was a great seafood place with the fried clams and the oysters and the whole thing.
Don't skip a detail. Fried clams, oysters, that's the appetizers?
French fries. It's like this
shack. It's just a shack.
Yeah, it's like a seafood shack.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, the tartar sauce and the whole deal. And
like you get a fried
huge plate of like fried clams.
Yeah, like in a basket.
Yeah.
No, paper plate.
If you want to tie it in with movie history, Bigelow's, that's the name of the restaurant, opened the same weekend as Gone with the Wind in 1939.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. What's he get? What does he get to eat?
He got the oysters.
He got the fried oysters. That's like one of the big sellers there. They just pile on a huge plate of fried oysters, or fried clams, or fried oysters.
Fries?
French fries, or coleslaw, or
Oh, I like fries with coleslaw. That's the weirdest I do. But I like a little dip. Take those French fries for a little dip in the tartar sauce if I'm eating at a fish place like that.
That's what I was doing.
Right? You did? Yeah, you did that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't make you a bad person.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
You don't judge here.
No. Little tartar. And you go like this. You go, why don't I do this more often? This is delightful.
Tartar sauce should be on the shelves, right? Is it on the? It's probably on the shelves right next to ketchup. We just never.
It is
because it always goes with fish. And how often do you make fish?
Exactly. It's not like that. It's not on the diner table. That's when you know it's arrived if it's there. But
if you have mayo and relish at home, you have tartar sauce.
Is that what tartar sauce is?
Basically.
Okay.
I'm sure there's
more tartar sauce before they just like put down a dish, and Frank was like, "We're gonna need more tartar sauce."
Need some more tartar sauce here. Got my own little gravy boat full of tartar.
Right. So oysters, clams.
Oh, they have it's not season now, but they have lobster rolls.
But what did everybody get? Give me now. Give me the plate.
We were really boring. We all had fried clams. I put mine on a sandwich. They offer it on a bun with lettuce and tomato, which I liked a lot.
Okay.
But everybody got fried clams with the exception of my dad, who got fried oysters.
So the clams must be not like dynamite.
My mom's
yeah.
from Maine, and she said it's exactly like Maine. Like they had fried clams, like
Wow.
with their coffee, and it was. She's like, it's just comparable. They don't know. She doesn't know how they do it.
Give me the fry situation. What are we talking about here? Waffles, curly,
Yeah, regular.
No,
French
you know how they're like brown on the edges, like like
Leave
it's like yellow in the middle, but then brown, or like the skin on the edge of the
little
end.
skin on the edge. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
They're like McDonald's style cut, the way they're cut.
Good. Okay. And everybody, no apps. Everybody went straight for the meal.
We went straight for the
What are we drinking?
One of the best things they had that they have.
Soups.
They have the amazing soups.
Everybody had Coca-Cola except for me. Guess what?
Everybody had Coke. I was gonna say that's a beer or soda place. You got to go beer or soda.
We thought we were gonna do beer, but then nobody did beer, so we did soda. But I did Doc Brown's Black Cherry. Can you believe it?
Yes. You're the only one with class. That's the thing. Well, that's not true. Your parents were there too.
You didn't insult her whole family.
No, but that's a class move. Doc Brown's. I'm gonna be like, oh, I found the smartest person at the table. If I'm looking at that check, that's pretty. Although the oysters is a good offset to everybody. Lemming themselves over in the.
You just make lemming a verb.
I tried to.
Okay.
Lemming themselves over to the clams is what I was trying to say, which is a good album title. Somebody write that down for when we put out an album.
Lemming themselves over to the clams. Got it.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Dad. I'm glad you saw Frankenstein.
I'm so excited. Did he have a cake? What's the cake
No,
situation?
we didn't want cake or coffee. It was weird. It was almost like, I don't know, we started at like 5 and we were out by 6. It was one of those weird, like, I don't know what they were doing after, but they were like everybody in the car. So
they love you guys. They get that table and then turn it over, get 2 more seatings after you guys. That's great.
Exactly. It was really funny. It was like, oh man. All right. So I taught my mom what sitting bitch meant because I was sitting in the middle and she'd never heard that. It was kind of funny.
Oh, really? Wait, you didn't have no cake when he got home? Ice cream cake?
I don't know. I tried, but it's one of those things where you can lead a dad to birthday cake, but you can't make him eat it. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. I feel like when I get to his age, it's like I'm not going to care anymore. I'm going right back to like the cake is the most important thing. I don't care, family, whatever, gifts, who gives a shit. Let's like what cake are we doing? That's what I want to know.
Cake is underrated.
It's massive. It's huge. Okay, all right, I'm going to text you a video of donut cereal so that your dad can make that for himself. Get a little birthday treat. That's good. He's going to like the guy.
It's the gift that keeps giving.
Yeah.
All right, two left. The second to last, the penultimate, I love that word, is a few good men. A few good men lost to Unforgiven that year. But how we feeling?
Oh, this is brutal because I only have 1 and 6 open.
I have 1 and 4. You cannot put a few good men at 6.
I know, but can I put it at 1?
I'm thinking about that too with 1 and 4, but I got to tell you, I'm going to be comfortable putting anything at 4. A Few Good Men is the perfect picture.
This is rough. All right, I'll put it at 1.
Bro, it might be Jack Nicholson at his best. It might be Tom Cruise at his best. And it's Kevin Pollak at his best. So 3 of the greatest actors of all time at their best in one picture.
It's called Kevin Pollak, one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yep, and I stand by that. He's fantastic. Not once does Kevin Pollak take you out of a movie. Anytime that little bald bastard gets on screen, you're like, this is going to be fucking great. Kevin Pollak's here.
Kevin Pollak's great, but
Kevin Pollak's not letting us down.
Okay.
Kevin Pollak is the Chuck Norris of supporting actors.
I can name like 4 movies.
Oh my God. Are you insane? A Few Good Men, the whole 9 yards, the whole 10 yards. Hello.
And Usual Suspects.
And Usual Suspects. And I don't think we need to say anything else.
Okay, because you can't.
He did an episode on Entourage. That was awesome.
That doesn't count.
What's another good Kevin Pollak movie? Oh, Indian Summer. He's fucking great in Indian Summer.
And you made that up.
No, we just talked about it not that long ago.
Made it up.
All right. He's the best.
Okay.
All right, I put it at 1. Where'd you put it?
Nope.
I put it at 1 as well.
Okay. Well, what are you bitching about? Look at you. You're making me do a whole song and dance here. You're agreeing with
I didn't
me.
make you do anything. You went off on a rant.
Yeah, I'm with Matt O'Brien here, Aaron. Don't kneel us tonight. Don't. Oh no, sorry, it was Neil. Sorry, don't Aaron us tonight.
I'm gonna kneel you. All right. So, Poke Hippie went to sleep before the final one. This one's going out to Poke Hippie, which is
Wait, he just left?
said night night.
Didn't want to hear the last one?
I know. I thought that was strange too, but I guess we'd spent too much time on fried clams and Kevin Pollak, like usual.
Not enough time, if you ask me.
You do tend to go off on tangents.
Yeah, but it's clam and Pollock tangents. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's a good point.
Neil guessing that he didn't get errand. Matt guessing it's Fury, and Brooke thinking it's Footloose. Somebody else said, what was it? Somebody else said Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which was not nominated for Best Picture. Instead, it was The Fugitive. The Fugitive.
Oh, that's
okay.
Who got errand?
I got
Lost to Schindler's List. The Fugitive.
No, I got a great list here. I got the perfect list. I'm so
My
happy.
list is all screwed up.
Come on, you're giving Fugitive more. That's not Fatal
Fugitive
Attraction.
should not be number 6.
Yeah, but that's not the worst. It's not better than A Few Good Men.
I would put The Fugitive at number 3 and move everything down 1.
Hold on, hold that list up there. Let me see. Say that again.
I would put The Fugitive high. I would have no problem putting The Fugitive at 1 or 2. On this list.
That's crazy. Putting it to 3 and moving everything down makes sense. 1 or 2. Fugitive better than Forrest Gump?
I don't know, but if I could sit down and watch a movie right now, and it's The Fugitive, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I do love The Fugitive. It's a good movie.
You switch the samples.
I got A Few Good Men at 1, Forrest Gump, Fargo, Fugitive, Fatal Attraction, Frankenstein. I think that's the perfect list.
Yeah, you got to move Fugitive a little higher.
Above Fargo?
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
All right. I don't know. That's a tough call.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
That's a great fucking scene. Tommy Lee Jones is killer in that movie.
They're both Tommy Lee Jones versus Harrison Ford. Oh my God.
What was Tommy Lee Jones's best movie though? I gotta say Men in Black. No? You think he was better in Fugitive?
Oof, that's tough. Yeah, it's a Fugitive or Men in Black.
He's so fucking cool in Men in Black.
He is cool in Men in Black, but I think Fugitive, there's more physicality, it's more of a serious movie. I would say it's a very close race, but I think The Fugitive.
Okay.
All right, guys, that wraps up the Oscars. Next week, it is not going to be an Oscar quiz. Tune in to see which it is.
Great.
And have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for letting me be part of this.
I hope it's fucking fried clams and Dr. Brown's. That's what I'm hoping for.
Great job, RNC. Go pick up Oval, written by RNC, a wonderful book. Oval, a novel. Pick it up today. Anthony's holding up his copy.
I just picked it up.
Just picked it up? You just literally picked it up. Link it in description below. You could buy it, copy just like that, or you could download a digital copy. Both options are available. Please pick it up today. It's a wonderful read, written by Erin C. herself.
I like both options being available. That's why I like. Go get both options.
Both options. It's all there. It's all there for you. Ready to go. Ready to download. You could be reading it tonight if you want.
This is the only great time to be Aaron Seed. You want to be Aaron Seed when you're reading. You don't want to be Aaron Seed when you're playing blind top
Not
five.
during the top 5.
No.
Blind top 5.
No, you're gonna
I
be
got
in the
Aaron
world.
C. in that last one.
I don't think so. I think we all got Aaron Seed bet. I think she was 100-0 in the first one with the talented Mr. Ripley. Nobody liked that list with that at number 1.
That's a good point. I'll give you, the talented Mr. Ripley kind of threw off my entire list.
We all got Aaron on that one.
But I'd see it.
All right, Frankie C. That's it. I hope everybody has a wonderful, lovely weekend.
Yes.
Rest up because there's more of this coming next week. Okay, so get your rest.
Sorry.
Conversation continues, of course, in the Discord. Link in the description below. Make sure you join up and talk to us there, and go get that copy of Oval.
Show me potato salad.
Bye, everybody.
Maybe we should go now.
Go ahead.